Hello, everyone. Hey, hi, hello. How are you? Story, you were so early today. What the heck? I saw you pinned a message, like, before I even started stream. Big W's, big W's. I love to freaking see it. Starkiller as well. Hello, hello. How are you doing with the first? Ooh. Lorenzo, hi, hi, hi. Milo, what the heck? Where did you come from? It is so good to see you. Okay, wait. Let me turn on my camera. Give me a second, guys. Hello, how are you? Happy freaking Wednesday or whatever it is today. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. What a jam, by the way. I absolutely love that song. I think that was a recommendation given to me by Astora. And every time it comes on the Stream Jams playlist, I'm like, yeah, what a vibe. It is so good to see you guys today. Today's going to be a big one, guys. Today is going to be a big one because we are finally going to be defeating the final boss, which is insane. I feel like we've been playing this game for months, even though it hasn't even been a month. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm so freaking excited. Milo, how are you? Ugly smug to at least show and prove I are alive. It is so good to see that you're alive, that you're doing well. I hope that everything is good on your side, Milo. It is so cool to see you popping in today. What is up, Kings? How are you? How are you? 3 stream check-ins. Whoop, whoop. Thank you guys so much for all of the check-ins. Lorenzo with the 3 stream check-ins. Who else? I saw some other ones. Astora with 8. Holy. Starkiller with 8 as well. You guys have been at it since the beginning. I love to see it. Wow. Final boss day, yay. It is final boss day, guys. It is exciting. I am overwhelmed by the fact that I actually finished the game. I honestly and then I thought this was only for bad moments, the darkest world, friend. It's crazy. I didn't think I would get this far. I thought that I would have to force my way through this freaking game, and I didn't. I absolutely have loved it since the very beginning. It's been crazy. It's been wild. I think today is going to be the perfect ending to a bloody brilliant game. I'm amped, guys. There's a lot happening today. We are obviously going to finish the game. Final boss vibes. I mean, that's if we can actually do it. And on top of that, we'll probably be doing a little boss tier list ranking type vibe. I haven't planned it very much, so we're kind of just going to go off of vibes, but I think it's going to be cool. I think it'll be fun. Oh, a store with the 10 stream streak. Oh my gosh, let's go. Legend. I love to see it. What the heck? Starkiller. You can't redeem first and second. I gave you your points yesterday already for your first, and now you're gonna have first and second. You guys, everybody else, you need to catch up. Remember we have a new point system. For anybody that doesn't already know, we have a new point system. You get points for clipping. That's the biggest one. If the clip is good, you get the most points. Astora, I think you got a ton of points yesterday from me, because I saw that you clipped. I think you might have been the only one to clip. And then first and second, and then obviously just watch time, etc. All of the good things. Participating in raids also very important, so that we send over the love. But yeah, these sky shards, they're going to be valuable in the future, guys, so you better be stacking them up. Streamlabs is good. Streamlabs is brilliant. I love Streamlabs. Oh, it's I see. It's documenting. It's telling you guys to document for me. Because to be completely honest, I always forget to clip, and I feel like I need to do it. I'm first and second. You're just that good? Okay, if you say so. Yeah, no, you are just that good. Also, you got me very excited to play Bloodborne. I can't lie. I literally went to bed thinking about it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to hop into that damn game. But obviously we're gonna get through the Dark Souls games first. I think it's gonna be a journey. Obviously we have to get through today first. I looked up to see, I didn't look up the boss, don't worry. I looked up to see if this final boss is gonna be difficult, and apparently it's pretty fast. It's very aggressive, and it seems like it's kind of my natural enemy in terms of bosses, because I feel like I'm good with the big ones, the slower ones, the ones that hit hard but like aren't that aggressive slash unique, you know what I mean? So I think this one might be interesting. It might take me more than a few attempts, but I'm excited for it. Points for you, Wistor. Of course, points for you. And I mean, look at you. Oopsie. Excuse. I'm so sorry if that hurt your ears. You're also the #1 clipper. I see you have the badge. I didn't even realize that before. What the heck? Good afternoon, Stefan. How are you? Welcome on in. With the, how many check-ins? 3 stream check-ins. Love to see it. Hello, Nouch. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy frickin' Wednesday. Like I was saying, I'm excited for today, guys. I think we're going to do the boss tier list probably towards the end of the stream once we're done with the boss fights. I think that's the best way to go about it. I am thinking of doing a bit of an area rating one as well, but maybe not today. Maybe that's for tomorrow or Friday stream. I'm not entirely sure which one. We're going to have to see. It's going to be fun. Good to see you. Wait, why is sound alert saying hello? Oh, because of the sound alert. Duh, hello. I'm fine. Hope you're well. I am doing so freaking well, Stefan. I am so excited for today's stream. I'm vibing. I can't believe that we actually got to the end of this game. It's been a journey. It's been crazy. What I did have to do... What do you have to say, Starkiller? Did you say something? Oh, it was such a vibe yesterday after we got the co-op right. Literally. Wow. It took a while, but it seems like a lot of fun. I definitely should not play games that late at night because I couldn't sleep. Because I was overstimulated. It wasn't great, but I'm so excited for the game. Like, it's going to be a ton of fun. I absolutely cannot wait. Yeah, but Stefan, you said you're good. Hope you are well. Lurk, thank you so much for the lurkawoo. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Where have you been, by the way? You haven't been streaming as often, but I know you're lurking, so I'm not going to give you too much shit. A Wu-Tang, hello. Okay, guys. So what I'm thinking, obviously yesterday we did some mobbies. I'm considering maybe doing that again today. Alternatively, I think we could do maybe another starting game. There are some games. I don't know if there's enough of us here. There are some cool multiplayer games on the line that we can play as well. Mobbies, obviously, as you guys know, new point system. If you win mobbies, you get more points, more sky shots, which is going to be important in the long run. I've explained this to you guys before. There's going to be some real physical prizes and everything like that by the end of the year. We're going to have an awards evening, all of the good things. It's going to be a ton of fun. So, yeah, do you guys rate marbles? I think we do marbles today, actually. I'm not going to ask you. Sorry, I was going to ask you which game you wanted to play, and then I realized I had already made up my mind. I apologize. Okay, wait. Let me open up the game. I'm going to have to close Dark Souls because I had that open already. I was getting too excited, apparently. Okay, there we go. It's opening. I will show you my screen once it's loaded. I can't wait for DS2 to break your overconfidence. Nouch, don't be rude. I feel like it's going to be... Is DS2 like much more difficult than DS1, or is it around the same? I've heard that it's very different. Obviously, you guys have kind of briefly, very subtly, very vaguely explained to me that they are slightly different. I am overconfident. I'm not going to lie to you. This game, I honestly thought was going to be the most difficult game I've ever played in my life. But I can honestly say that Elden Ring is way more difficult than DS1. Purely because of the boss mechanics, even the intensity and uniqueness and the boss patterns, etc., of the normal standard enemies. DS1 is more just like overwhelming mob-wise. I love... Hello, Jajar, but how are you? I love the design and all the good things of enemies, etc. The world building in DS1, the lore. I love the NPCs more than I love the NPCs in Elden Ring. But difficulty-wise, it's not very difficult, so I can see why you are so excited to bring me back down to earth, Nouch. I can definitely... I would want to do the same. I think you are probably just too excited to see my suffering, to be totally honest with you. Okay, how do I show you guys the Marby screen? There we go. Woohoo! Let's go. Streamer disrespect here. Hey, remember, it's not difficult. It's all about luck, Starkiller, so you can't blame me. All I'm gonna say is maybe you are unlucky. Don't get yourself down and out just yet. I feel like you could have it in the bag today. Hello, what is up, Mantis? Hi, how are you? That coffee, by the way, looked amazing. Thank you for the hydrate. Speaking of coffee, here's mine for the day. It matches my the bow in my hair. Do you guys like it, by the way? I usually, well, I used to wear them a lot in person, but I kind of stopped at a stage and I was like, I need to do it again. Hello, Noxic. And hello, Starkiller. Why are you redeeming hello when I've already said hi to you, you freak? Corpse Husband, hello, how are you? Sorry, I didn't even see your chats. I'm sorry if that took a while. I hope you're having a freaking fantastic day. Happy freaking Wednesday. Okay, guys. Remember, the stakes are high. The stakes are high because of the sky shards. Again, if you don't know about them, you can just press ! sky shards, and that should tell you something about it. I don't think I really set that up properly, but yeah, it's going to be important that you win the Marbies games. So the more Marbies games you are here for, the higher your stakes, stakes, the higher your chances are of winning something on the awards evening that we're going to have towards the end of the year. Don't know when yet. But it's a plan. It's going to be a plan in action, okay? Okay, so we're going to do 3. Do you guys have any favorites? Corpse, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Iced coffee. Oh, and thank you for the 3 stream check-ins. What the heck? Noxic, that emote is so cute. Every time I see it, I'm like, what the heck? Oh yeah, there we go. Pineapples award evening. I mean, hey, yeah, kind of like pineapples, but it's going to be like the Sky Awards evening, the Veronica Sky Awards. You know, I think Sky's better. I don't like to hear my name too much. Go random? How do you go random? Oh. Hey, okay. I love that for us. Okay, we can do random. I'm super chilled with that. Okay, we just press play. Guys, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hopefully I win again. Well, yeah. Oh, this one looks cool. This is exciting. It's like some sort of a witch's brew. ! Play to get your names in there so that you can win. I feel like you love hearing your name. What? No ways. What do you mean? That's not true. No, it's just, you know what, I don't want to two in your face, you know what I mean? Oh, I need to remember to join as well. Not that I'll give myself any points because I can't win anything from myself, so that wouldn't really make sense. Is what it is. When are we going to get stomped by robots again? Are you, Mantis, are you speaking about Helldivers? You guys have been so obsessed with Helldivers, but I like it. I need to jump into some games with you guys at some point. Eventually. Sleepy time. You're going to sleep already, Corpse. I hope you have the best sleepy time. Rest well. Thank you so much for popping in if you are leaving. I don't know if you are. If you're not, yeah, you're welcome to stay. ! Play, guys. If you would like to enter the Marbies game, there will be another 2 as well. So don't worry if you can't. Mr. Bread, hello. How are you? How's work going? What news did you get? What news? Good night, Corpse. It was so cool seeing you, even though it was brief. What news did you get, Mantis? I hope that everything's fine. I hope that you're okay. Okay, guys. Irate, we hop right on in. I remember we press 1. We press 1 to follow the people, alright? So the people in first. How are Dan and getting song requests? I don't even know. It's not actually a song request. I just need to delete the message that pops up there. Okay, wait, we need to follow first. Ginger Hobbit, Stefan, Starkiller, Ginger Hobbit, Mr. Bread. What the heck? Okay, Mr. Bread seems to be leading the race, guys. Will he win? Oh my gosh, Dark Horse. What is that noise? Holy, that is insane. Oh, are these bombs? Watch me be taken out by one of these. Oh, this is kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. I like it though, I like it. Mr. Bread. Was Mr. Bread just wiped out? Oh, wait, no, he's there. Oh, wait, Ginger Hobbit? What is this? Was that a shortcut? Oh no, it wasn't a shortcut. Ginger Hobbit got taken the F out. What the heck? I'm so sorry. I apologize, Ginger Hobbit. Today is not your day, apparently. Not bad. From tomorrow I'll be working 12 hours. Why? Why are you working 12 hours at a time, Mr. Bread? That's not on. That's crazy. But I mean, you work for yourself, right? Essentially. Or you just hire up. Mr. Bread, how... Stefan? Wait, how are you first? Oh, I think it's doing that weird thing again, guys. The weird thing where it's not accurately representing first, unless I'm pressing the wrong button. Nope, I'm not. Nouch in first. Nope, Mr. Breadface, me, Noxic. Who the hell? This is so confusing. It is always you. It is always you. Apparently it just doesn't like ginger hobbits. Damn. Shit. Noxic in first, Mantis in first. Okay, this one is crazy. Astora is also in the running, apparently. This one is really, this one's quite confusing. I think we're gonna have to follow first manually with the camera. Exclamation mark backflip. Guys, I've been seeing so many people say like exclamation mark explode and everything like that. I'm pretty sure it is just to mess with the streamers that have no idea what they are doing. Oh my gosh, Mantis, you have a profile picture here? Or are these just your Twitch profile pictures? Starkiller. Oh. Mantis. Oh, Mantis. What the? Noxic, no ways. Noxic, you were not even in... I thought you weren't in the running over there, and then you just pull out the win? What the heck? W's Noxic. Well done. Well done. I don't think I was in the running there, guys, was I? I don't think that was a thing. Ooh. Vibe of a song. Love the song. You guys can hear the music, right? Motivation. Okay, Veronica Sky was almost lost. Starkiller and Ginger Hobbit. I am so sorry. We had a DNF from Ginger Hobbit. That sucks. Maybe next time. You can redeem yourself next time. Schnitzel? What even are you guys talking about? Nitro speed? Well, apparently, Noxic, your nitro worked for you. Maybe that's what you do the next time. Maybe that'll work out for you. No, I don't want to go back to the main menu. Next map. Endurance test. Okay, so we had Noxic win this one. Let's see, can any of us catch up to Noxic? I don't know. I'm gonna try my best. I don't know about you guys. Oh, I have to join as well. Exclamation mark play if you would like to join. No pressure, but do it. Absolutely freaking do it. I didn't die, but count that as a win. That is a win. That is a win for you, because you didn't have the best day in Mobbies yesterday, did you? Exclamation mark hacks, exclamation mark cheats, exclamation mark win. That's definitely for sure gonna work out for you, Mantis. Yeah. Same you as well as Dora. Bomb Mantis, are you seeing the hate in the chat? Wild. Okay, we're gonna start. You guys have 10 seconds if you still want to join. No pressure, no pressure. Sabotage. Okay. All of you guys seem very competitive, so we're going to have to see who's going to win this one. Ginger Hobbit, I don't know why it's following you. You are very clearly not in first right now. Oh, wait. Oh, Mr. Bread. Okay. Hey, Mr. Bread, maybe you'll get a win over here. Considering you're not having a win at work. 12 hours is wild. Okay. Question is, who's going to go down first? Is it going to be me? I need to put down my coffee. Nouch. Nouch, Mr. Bread. Getting dizzy. It is literally... Oh, wait, Astora. Noxic? No ways. Guys. Is it rigged? Noxic? What did you do? What the heck? And how far ahead are you? You're actually pretty freaking far. Oh, look who's approaching. It's me. Oh my word, I'm taking the middle. Shortcut. Did I overtake? I overtook. Oy, 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 oy. It is not rigged Hobbit. Sorry, that was because only generally Ginger Hobbit redeems the rigged command, because he actually made it, by the way. I didn't make that command, but I did edit it because Ginger Hobbits used to say that so freaking much. So I eventually came up with some sort of a retort. Stefan is in second. Noxic, where'd you go? Where the heck? Oh, he's back. Mantis now. I think that's rude. It is rude. I apologize. I apologize, Ginger Hobbit, but you know what? It is what it is. Wait, this is confusing. Let's zoom out. It looks like Mantis is actually in first. Or is it me? Oh, I'm on the other side. Oh, it seems like it's pretty close. Starkiller? Nope, that's not right. That's not right. 2, 1. Look at that. Look at that. This is gonna be great. Bomb. Rude. It worked, Mantis. It worked. Did you see me slow down like that? Guys, I've got a feeling that you can actually... This is karma. This is karma, Mantis. I've got a feeling you can actually impact the results of the game by doing all of these random ass commands. Yeah. Because it clearly worked on me. Can't lie, I'm kind of happy about that, but don't worry, that won't get in the way of anything. In terms of the points, the actual points. Kick. Oh, rude. Blue shell, like the Mario now. That is so good. I haven't played Mario in a good long while, guys. Yo, Ginger Hobbit, Mr. Bread, and Starkiller, and Destora. Where are you guys? You still coming? Destora, we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. You're still there. Nice, guys. Okay, so I win. Who came second again? Because apparently that is what's going to be important over here for the points. Final results. Mantis is essentially our winner. Pretty much. Rigged. It wasn't me. No, I didn't rig it. I would never do such a thing. You guys know me. I think I'm fifth again. So you know what, Mr. Bread, you never... Okay, I mean, you didn't get any points that round, but did you get points last round? You never know. We see there's another race. It adds up the points for all of the races, all combined, so there's still a possibility. You never know. Don't count yourself out too soon, okay? Thank you, Astora, thank you. The squids have called us back. What squids? You guys are speaking gibberish right now to me. I don't know what that is. Oh, this looks like a cool one. Is this a little Bunsen burner? That's vibes. That's vibes. Okay. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark win. Yeah, that'll definitely work, I'm sure. Yeah. She just says that. Don't believe her. Remember, everyone, Veronica does not count. Yeah, I don't count. I'm not going to count myself in the points, like my actual stream points. We can go look at the leaderboard at the end of stream as well, because you guys get points for watch time and all of the good things as well. You know, standard loyalty things on stream elements, and then I add personal points for clipping and first and second in stream, etc. Okay, is everybody in? Psycho, hello, how are you? Welcome in. And Mr. Vibes, hi. Okay, guys, are we ready? I think we are. Okay. No regrets. No regrets. Have you guys watched that movie? I think it's called Where the Millers. So freaking good. Nuke. Yeah. So I think Noxic used the nuke command when he won that first race, so maybe it'll work. Was it nuke? Okay, how does this one work? Oh, the Bunsen burner moves? Ah, it's gonna topple us all out? Wow. Okay. Okay, this is nice and fair. I like it. Oh, who is it? I swear it's not rigged. Okay, this is fine. This is better. Mr. Vibes in first. Wait, is it Mr. Vibes? Yeah? Yeah, I think it's Mr. Vibes, actually. Oh, no. I swear, this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Damn it. Who is it? No. Yes, okay, it's Mr. Bread. We have Mr. Bread in first. Will he clutch the win, guys? Will he get the big W? I think, is Psycho right behind him? Yes, Psycho and Mantis on his tail. Oh, who just went out? Oh, Mr. Vibes and Astora. No. No. They've been taken out, guys. It's a tough race. It's difficult for the best of us. Don't worry. Don't worry. This isn't the end. It isn't the end. Mr. Bread in first. Wee. Okay, guys. Wait, where's Mantis? Why does it say Mantis is first? No, that's wrong. It's wrong. Sorry, Mantis. We just witnessed Mr. Bread being taken out. Psycho v Noxic. Oh my gosh. Wait, is Noxic first? I love this game. This can get addictive, I swear. It's kind of like gambling. It's kind of like gambling, I'm not gonna lie. Mantis, I'm in game at the moment if you want to join. Hey, take it easy. Spend some time with me, guys. Come on. Oh, Psycho in first. Veronica Sky. If I win, it doesn't count. Psycho out. What the heck? Nouch out. Mr. Breadface out. Starkiller out. Oh my word. This is a tough one, guys. This is a tough one. Veronica Sky paused. Ginger Hobbit out. Maybe. Maybe it is rigged. Who did this? It wasn't me, that's for sure. Did I finish? Am I first? What the heck? There's no way I'm the only one that finishes this race. Okay, again, guys, if I come first, it doesn't count, so don't worry. Shit. I'm so sorry. No. Mantis, I apologize. I apologize to everybody that just lost that race. If the final results say that I win, just know the runner-up is actually in first, okay? I will maybe make the effort not to enter next time, because apparently I am just too lucky. And I feel like that I kind of proved that yesterday with the Calamite boss fights as well. Shit. 2 people finished. Whoops. Hacks, I'm sorry. Mr. Vibes, I apologize. You just came in at the wrong time as well. Okay, so we have Mantis in 3rd place. Well done, Mantis. That is essentially 2nd, so well freaking done. Nick, hello, welcome in. How are you? How's the rest of your evening yesterday? Noxic. So that means we have a winner, guys, because I'm assuming I'm coming in first there. Noxic, I think you're first. Yeah. What can I say, guys? What can I say? I apparently just have all the luck in the world. I can't even help it. What the heck? Okay, so let's take a screenshot. Okay, so Stefan, you're in 3rd today. Nouch, you also have 20 points as well. And everybody else, what the heck happened? Why do you have absolutely 0 points? That's unfortunate, but you know what it is? It's a Wednesday. It's hump day. That's the excuse. Okay, screenshotted, winning our own games again. Yeah, so that doesn't look good for me. I'm gonna be totally honest. It doesn't look good, but I swear I didn't do anything. Okay, so we will count Noxic, Mantis, and Stefan in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then we'll add points for everybody else as well that got points. But I mean, not many of you got points. Like, as you can see, it's not looking good for Astoria Breadface. Starkiller, Ginger Psycho, or Mr. Vibes today. But you know what? There's always tomorrow. May the odds be ever in your favor. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Well done, guys. Well done. I will allocate your points straight after the stream, okay? Okay. All right, we get into the game. Unless you guys want to chat some more. Oops. We got my my screen again. Let's put you guys on just chatting. We meant to collect points. So, Mr. Vibes, we basically have a new point system in the stream. It's a vibe, so it's a vibe, Mr. Vibes. Basically, I've called them Sky Shards. It's the standard loyalty system of stream elements, but I've added points for clipping. So any good clips at the end of stream, I also award like the most amounts of points for. You guys get it for watch time. You guys get it for 1st and 2nd in stream. What else? Participating in raids is another big one. So I think clips and raids are the biggest point scorers for Sky Shards. But basically, closer to the end of the year or in a few months, etc., we're gonna have a little awards evening, a little awards stream, and some of you are gonna get some actual physical prizes that I'm gonna ship over to you. I'm considering maybe personalizing them rather than just having one standard one that we send out, but we'll see. These are going to be some fun things, some cool things. Depending on how much I can invest in them, they could be really epic, but I don't know. We're going to have to see. Also, depending on how much shipping is, because I do plan on doing it worldwide, because we got a lot of worldwide viewers. You know what I mean? Mr. Worldwide. I'm so sorry, Starkin. I'm so sorry. Not all of us are meant to be winners, apparently. Do you have John's commando thingy? What is that? And do you have Helldivers? I don't, unless Dan has a 2nd copy of Helldivers on Steam, then yes, but I don't have John's commando. I don't think I have Tarkov, but I might have 1 copy of Helldivers, but then me, you, and Dan can't play at the same time. Was it though? It was fun for all the rest of us. But don't worry, Starkiller. You've already got a ton of points. Don't worry. It's okay. Now, if you guys want even more points, you can just clip good moments of the stream. And if they're good, then you can get the maximum amount. From what I can see, the bow in your hair looks cute. Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a new thing for stream anyway. I have worn them occasionally outside of stream, but yeah, I really like the vibe. Maybe it'll become my thing, because I mean, even look here, this is my coffee cup as well. Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Nick. That is so sweet. I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I tried it something different today. 1 day and 11. Is that how many hours you already have? Holy crap, Astoria, you are killing it. What the actual... Okay, I'm gonna put the category onto Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered it is. Oh, did you just clip Mattis? I didn't know. It doesn't count. It has to be... Okay, so before we get spammed with clips, guys, it has to be a good clip of something actually happening in stream. So it doesn't automatically give you points. I have to decide if you get points at the end of stream. So, like, it has to be, like, an actual thing. You know what I mean? But like I say, that gives you the maximum amount of points you can get from, like, a single stream type vibe, unless... Yeah, I don't know. Unless your watch time is just crazy through the roof. I missed Tarkov. Mr. Vibes, so you also played it? I never touched it. I kind of wish that I did. Apparently, people say that it's brilliant, but it's a pretty cool multiplayer game, right? Okay, Dark Souls. Let's go. Also, I did change some of my settings so that the quality when the bosses get destroyed and everything doesn't dip, but because I have noticed that whenever, you know, the massive white mist or whatever comes up when I defeat a boss, I've noticed that the quality dips a lot. So I have tried to change some settings. So if you guys wouldn't mind letting me know if something goes wrong with the stream, if we are dropping frames or anything like that, or any quality things that you see that are kind of weird, please let me know, because I've changed a lot and I feel like that could come back to bite me in the ass. Ooh, what are you cooking, Golden Fleet? 2 hours? That sounds like it's going to be a freaking power little meal over there. All the hard work is done. I just have to wait until it's ready. Okay, so what is it? Are you smoking something? Or are you making a stew? Or what is it? That sounds good. I for once, I actually ate before stream, guys. You will be so proud of me. So hopefully I should be able to keep my my energy up, my English up. Cheated, Mantis? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. Nobody cheated. We're all good. We're all innocent in this case, okay? Mr. Bread is my witness. Hey, hey, hey. Take it easy on the streamer, please. There's only one of me and several of you. No problem at all, Nick. No problem at all. No problem if you have to be silent, if you have to lurk, if you can't even be here. I appreciate you being here anyway. I knew it. A stew. Okay, so I was kind of close with the guess, eh? I think the first thing that I guessed was something smoked, and then a stew. That sounds amazing. Okay, wait. Let me quickly get away from that. Let me plug in my... Where? Oh, what? Where do I plug in my remote now? Starkiller, this is your fault, because I had to unplug my remote. Oh, here we go. I had to unplug my remote for our Bloodborne antics yesterday. You eat? I'm talking to Golden Flea or to me, because you know I eat. You know I eat a lot. You like the vote? Thank you, Astora. I appreciate it. I was kind of, I don't know. I was kind of apprehensive about it, but I like them. So I figured I might as well just do it. Goodbye, Mr. Fred. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope that the rest of the workday goes well. I hope that it's not too bad, not too shabby. I hope that it is at least chilled, because I know that you are setting up to have some very long work days. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. You don't have to be proud of it. It's just something that I forget sometimes. Such a W move. I know, Golden Flea. It's actually wild, isn't it? Okay, guys. I think I'm ready for this. It's been a long time coming, honestly, but it's gonna be fun. This is my first look at the boss, like completely blind. I made sure not to look up any pictures or anything like that. Obviously I know the name because it's been coming up to this for the longest time. This is the what do they call him? He's like, you see, this is why I need to look up the lore that we kind of have covered so far. Should we actually do that before we hop in? I think we should. I think we should. So that I can give you guys the lowdown as well. For anybody that doesn't actually know Dark Souls games. Let me quickly let my dog under the blanket first. Well, this is a big moment, guys. I actually don't want to finish the game. Streamer confusion? What do you mean, Starkiller? Streamer confusion? Why? What did I get confused about this time? Okay, so we are going to look up. Please give me a very short summary of the lore of Dark Souls 1 up until the end boss fights without giving any spoilers of the end boss fight. Okay, we're going to go over this together, guys. Eating such a W move. I won't be surprised if you beat Gwyn on the first try. Is it that easy? Golden Flea. Should I have planned something else for the stream other than the boss tier list? Damn, that would be crazy. I'm scared to predict. Okay, I think we should do a prediction though. Yes, let's do a prediction for sure. Okay. Your emoji chop. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that was your fault. It wasn't just streamer confusion. Okay, I rate. We have one prediction being, will the streamer get it first try? I'm assuming it's really freaking easy if Golden Flea says I will do it in one try. Or over then what? Over 5 tries? Yeah, poll time. Any of the mods can do it if that's okay. Not really easy, but the DLC bosses are harder and you first tried Calameets. Golden Flea, to be totally fair, I do think that's just because I kind of am somewhat familiar with the patterns of dragons in Dark Souls games or like FromSoft games. I think that's why I found them so easy, because if you think about it, Artorias is supposed to be a lot easier than Calameet, right? And I really had a very, very tough time with Artorias. As much as I loved that fight, was definitely my favorite fight by far. He's just so much faster and more aggressive, so maybe, I don't know, like, we don't know what's gonna happen. Oh snap, you wanted a poll? Prediction. No, I don't know. Either one. No, I think prediction works. Are they not the same thing? I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to, yeah, you guys are gonna have to educate me. I didn't know that there were 2 different things. The prediction is perfect. 5 tries or less. Okay, guys, place your bets. Will streamer beat it in 1 try? And remember, you get a lot of points if you get it right. So try to guess accurately. First try, less than 10, more than 10, never. You don't think I'll have to do it more than 10? So Starkiller, I don't know if you were here for Artorias, were you not? I think I had around 20 tries for Artorias. So if this boss is any more difficult or aggressive or fast than Artorias, then we might have some trouble. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, in the meantime, whilst we wait for all of the predictions to come in, this is the summary. So we know that originally the world was grey, unchanging, ruled by immortal dragons. We know that much. Seath, the Scaleless, he was the one that turned on his own kind, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Anyways, we're in the Age of Fire. This is the bad thing, right? Because that's why we're all undead. Fire appeared, bringing disparity. Light, death, light, dark. Life, death, light, dark. 4 beings found the Lord Souls and defeated the dragons, starting the Age of Fire, led by Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, who we are going to be fighting today. Obviously, we know that we defeated the 4 lords because we filled the Lord Vessel with the 4 Lord Souls, which is great. Thousands of years later, the first flame is fading, bringing the undead curse, causing humans to turn into mindless hollows. This is our case. We are a hollow. And a chosen undead, if you will. Oh, 4.4 betting. Wait, what are you guys betting over there? 4.4 on what? Nadia kills the boss in 5 tries or less. Nope. Who the hell freaking bets so many points against me? That is so rough. What the heck? That is rude. Anyways, okay. So, yep, we know we are the chosen undead. You collect powerful souls, we know that. Which is Witch of Izalith, Seath the Scaleless, Gravelord Nito, and the 4 Kings. Nice and easy. Okay, final act. Having collected these souls, you journey to the kiln to face the now hollowed charred remains. Oh, of the one who started everything. Okay, so whoever bet against me, you're the worst. I think this boss might be easy then, based on that. Okay. We're gonna do it, guys. Let's go in. We're going to close the poll. Can I say predict? I'm going to say... Oh, wait, can I not predict? I'm going to try on my side, on my phone quickly. Because I feel like I have to. Oh, I can't. The streamer cannot. Oh my gosh. It's even though. We have 3v3, guys. 3v3. That is wild. Okay. Bane. Is it Bane? Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're here at a great time. We're about to defeat the final boss of Dark Souls 1. We are currently predicting whether I will be doing it in less than 5 tries or over 5 tries. Less than 10, I might not have bet that many points. Yeah, okay, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I get you. Oh, so it was you, Golden Flea. You're the one that bets so many points on my downfall. Rude. Should each person only vote once? Just need a reminder. I think it's only once, Nick, but you can control the amount of points that you put into it. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll go into the boss room now, as soon as it ends. Thank you so much for the follow, Jeff. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I'm saving my point for that VIP. Oh, got you, Mr. Vibes. Got you. For the VIP raffle or for the big VIP? Because you can do both. But I get you. 100%. You should be saving your points. You bet half of your total channel points. And Golden Flea, you've actually been here a lot. So that is a ton of points. Okay, I'm excited for this. We haven't warmed up. So you know what? I actually feel like the people that said that I won't be able to do it might be right. It does take me a while to warm up for this game sometimes. So let's see. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, is the prediction over? Okay, prediction is over. Let's go in, guys. Let's go in. Okay. It is all led up to this moment. It's crazy. Is that an actual enemy? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh, is it a whole area? Kiln of the First Flame. Whoa, is it a whole area? Okay, I did not expect that. I thought we were running right into a boss fight. This is exciting. I am actually very, very excited for this. Oh my word. Weapon ahead? Oh my word, is that a sword in the ground? Are these all weapons in the ground? No, they can't be. Someone died here. How did they die here? Oh! Whoa! Okay. Look at that! Guys, you can't say that I'm not skilled. You can't say that I'm not skilled. I have acquired the get good skill, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the parry! Okay, to be fair, these enemies are pretty easy to parry, so this is great. What do we get? A Titanite chunk from that. Boss isn't far. Okay, it isn't far. Okay, so this is not a big area then. This is a really cool area though. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me somewhat of, very loosely of, Crumbling Farum Azula from Elden Ring. What do we want? Why didn't it repost? This is insane. I didn't know I could parry so well. Oh, what? Whoops. I got cocky. Okay, well. Boom. Feels like a beach for your character with all this ash. Quite literally, Astora. It is. But I mean, what did they call it? It's the first kiln... What? Kiln of Fading Flame? What was it called? I completely forgot now. Did you do all the weapon upgrades I wanted? I did not, Starkiller. I did not, but I've got a feeling it'll be very easy for me to do that anyway. It's all good. I can play through quite fast anyway. Is this a... Oh, can I explore around here? Wow. I need to take this all in. Looking at the prediction numbers, I wish I bet more, like way more. Always bet 10 points. So, Nick, that's just the nature of the game. What? Why? Why was it disconnected? We're still online, right? We are. What the heck? That's rude. That is so rude. Server drop? Is that a common thing? Do you think they're doing server maintenance? There's no ways, right? Like, not as we go into the final boss fight. What the heck? Stream drop or from soft? It's definitely not the stream, because the stream's still up, right? You guys can still see me, hear me, speak to me. It just happens sometimes. If you want to go back online, you may have to exit to desktop. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. I was so loving that though. Stream is all good. I'm so keen to get into this. I actually can't, guys. Why would they do that to me at the most important freaking moment? Holy moly. Logging in. Yeah, okay, look how long that's taking to log in. Okay, let's exit. Let's exit. We'll go back in. It's all right. It's all good. Cancel. That should close it, right? Oh, okay, let me go to the just chatting screen. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That sucked. You're gonna have to exit to desktop. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me quickly just make sure it's not open in Task Manager. Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. I'm not seeing Dark Souls in Task Manager. Give me a second, guys. You're just gonna have to look at my face for just a little while. Yeah, okay, I think it's closed. We're gonna open it up again. W face. Thank you, Golden Flea. I tried very hard. I crafted it myself. Well, kind of. Okay. Dark Souls Remastered. There we go. Let's hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys over there to see what is happening. Flashbang, sorry. I'm gonna be really, really freaking sad and upset if this does not work. This was my whole plan for the whole day, for the whole stream, so I don't know, guys. I don't know what we'll do if we can't log into the server. Can't be server maintenance, it's an old game. What? What do you mean? What is this? They didn't tell us about any server maintenance, did they? Does anybody know about this? May have to play offline? But is that not what I'm... Oh. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, for sure. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. What the heck? They weren't giving me that option, so I was a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let's play it offline. Okay, as long as I can get back on, that's all that matters. Okay. We're fine. This is good. There just will not be any bloodstains or messages to warn me about the fate that lies ahead. That's okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can live with that. In fact, it's better. Okay. Did I nearly fall down there? I wonder. I feel like there'll be some items around here. Maybe not. Now we can't invade her. I mean, you couldn't as is, could you, Ginger Hobbit? Okay, that threw me off. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Is there not a... I swear I saw an enemy over here. I'm not that late today. Welcome in, Dreas. Welcome in. You're not. You're not. We played some mobbies. We had the introduction to the stream. There is a prediction. Oh, Black Knight armor. Yeah. Well, that was easy. There was a prediction. We are currently approaching the final boss. Most people bet it against me, so I'm glad you're here because I feel like you wouldn't have, right? Right? Curty, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I'm so excited for this. Well, that was a pretty sad fate for him. But you know what? That's the purpose of the knight, right? To live and die by the sword, or the gravity in this case. Let's go. You always miss the good part. You did miss the good part, Dres. Well, I mean, there's gonna be another good part, but there was some good stuff that you missed. But you know what? Next time, next time. Oh, too early. Okay, so I got cocky earlier. I apologize. I'll be honest, I'm starting to worry about my prediction. Good. What? What was that? You did bet against me, right? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna die here. What is that attack? Okay, wait, I'm gonna stop trying to parry. Okay, well, I'm gonna run fast. Run! No, please, not now. Is he running after me? He's just walking. He's doing that slow, cool anime walk, guys. That's embarrassing for me. What? What is that jump attack? Can I get a good little backstabby on him? Why is this one more difficult? I dodged. I pressed the dodge button. Why did that not work? Half your life savings against me. That's, yeah, that is very rude. And that's why I will have to prove you wrong, Golden Flea. I'm gonna have to prove you wrong, and I think I can, so let's see. I won't be missing movie night, though. No. No, you won't. Yeah, that'll be happening in like 2 weeks. Don't you worry, Dres. We're gonna watch the second Lord of the Rings. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. You undead runs funny. You're not wrong. Also, the size of the feet, now that I actually look at them, I definitely feel like those feet are way larger than they need to be. What the hell? Okay, well, we only have 10 flasks now because I decided to mess with the knights. Okay, so I think this is probably it, right? This is probably it. One of your favorite weapons. It looks insane, Golden Flea. And that jump attack, I wonder if it's part of the moveset. Probably not, right? He delays the attack. I was wondering. Okay, that does make sense. Okay, I'm gonna be smart about this just in case he one-shots me. Let's go. No hesitation. Just vibes. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Whoa! He's flashy. Oh. He does hit a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's small. Can he parry? Can I parry him? Oh no. No! Nope, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, a grab attack. Those are always strong. Okay, well, this is not going well for me. Very cool little enemy, though. He's very small. I didn't expect him to be so little. Okay, so you can't heal in this fight, actually. What is he doing? You can't heal in this fight. What do you mean? Oh. Why is he jumping backwards? Okay. Oh. Okay, well... Okay, this seems like it's definitely doable. That wasn't a great first attempt, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that attempt would be a little bit better. But he's a pretty cool... Oh, do I have to go all the way from here? Okay, I'm not gonna waste my flasks. He's a pretty cool boss. I think I can do it. I think it's gonna be a close call, though. Like, whether I'm able to do it in 5 attempts or not. You just have to be smart about it. He does love to punish the heal. It's rude. Okay, so I've just got to figure out where that little gap is that I can actually heal, because I feel like he's definitely got a smarter build in terms of being able to recognize heals and the character doing things like attacks, etc. It is the boss. It is the boss. Dres, I think we got it. But this run back might get a bit annoying with these knights. I'm not sure if they'll chase me the whole way. Whoa! Can't heal. How dare you heal in front of your majesty, you peasant. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure he's just like the almost hollowed version, or what is he, the weakened version or something like that. I forget what we just read, but I don't think he's in his full mighty power, you know what I mean? But he's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That flaming weapon, I kinda want it. I'm really hoping we get it after this fight. You got this? Question mark, Mr. Vibes? It's either you got this or no, it's just that. That's the only option I will accept. You got this! Exclamation mark, not question mark. Yep, this is he, the pretty cool boss, or what? Wait, give me a second. Or pretty cool final boss. What do you mean, Dres? What do you mean? Hello, Stella. How are you today? Are you doing a little bit better today? I hope that you are welcome in. Welcome in. He's nothing compared to you? Yeah, I've got too much swag. My drip is drippier. My vibes are better. And I got a chat on my side. What does he have? Nothing. I mean, he does look pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even have any humanity. I should probably use humanity. Okay. I need to use humanity so I do more damage. That grab attack looks lethal. Oh, what? What was that? There was no delay. Oops. He's gonna come at me. Spoke sword. Oh, damn it. That one is so difficult to dodge. Why? Okay, okay. Bad time to heal, apparently. What? 4? Does he start hitting more? Damn it, he waited for that. He waited for me to heal. That's the worst one. Okay, I'm gonna die. You gotta be smart about it. Is that what you meant, Golden Flea? Ah, okay. Okay, is he stuck? Oh, I dodged that. Why did that not work? No, please, no. Brother, no. No. Okay, two. I've got in the next one. I just need to use some humanity, I think. I need to use some humanity. That was not a bad attempt. We almost got him to half health, so we are progressing in the right direction. No way he's the final boss. Why no way? He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, don't you think? He's drippy. He's a husk of a man. A husk of a man. Yes, that's how they described it. I feel a lot better. I spoke to a friend in Ireland that puts things into better perspective for me. I'm so glad, Stella. I was literally thinking of messaging you this morning because I was just a little bit worried because you did sound very, very down and I just wanted to make sure that everything's good. But I'm so glad to hear that your friend helped just a little bit. What correct? What do you mean, what correct? Why are there so many of them now? Going quite well. It is going quite well, Astora. Oh, I need to repair my armor and my weapons and everything. Oh, I don't have any souls. Whoops. We'll just use the small ones. You were doing very well, you think, Astora? I mean, it wasn't a bad attempt. I will give myself that much. It wasn't a bad attempt. I feel like I was able to dodge a lot of the attacks. I think it'll be good. Why can I not? Oh. Repair. What am I wearing? I'm wearing gold hemmed. Okay. Nice. Is that the Chaos Blade? It is Golden Fleet, and that is why I have to use a lot of humanity, so that the health that I lose for hitting is actually paying off, so that I actually do more damage. You know what I mean? I just have to consider that a little bit more now. His attacks look slow. I wonder if you can treat him like a Black Knight. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Notch. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. The shield might come in handy, is what you're saying. Hmm? She reached out to me, very sweet. Oh, sweet. I'm so glad. I'm so, so glad. So then, what are you up to today, Stella? Are you doing any work, anything like that? Or you're just chilling, relaxing, recouping? We'll make it stronger, yeah. So that is why I need to be using it, right? It's just something that I often forget to do unless I'm in a boss fight. So as soon as I'm outside of the boss room, I will quickly equip some humanity, and then we should deal some pretty freaking decent damage. Good armor for this fight, good fire resist. Wait, are you talking about my armor that I currently have? I have been loving this armor. I feel like it's really good in terms of resistances. I know that it's not the best in terms of physical defense, but I feel like the ring at least somewhat makes up for that. And I always know that in these games, if you cannot upgrade an armor, it's generally decent. So that's why I've been kind of sticking with it. There we go. Nice and easy. A little dodgy dodge move. Looks like an easy boss fight to me. So the question is, Drez, will I be able to do it in under 5 attempts? I'm really hoping that I can. I wanna prove some of you guys wrong. All right. I mean, some of you actually did bet on my success. So yeah, let's see. Oh shit, I can't actually use the humanity here. Oh shit. Just one. Oh no. Okay, wait, whoa. I just need a second. Damn it, okay. Apparently I can't get humanity on right now. Okay, that's fine, it's okay. I can probably do it without. Let's see. What? Ah, no. Okay. What? Through the pillar? Like, that makes sense. I can't get any damage. That grab attack looks dangerous. No, you bastard. You're rude. Ah, hello. What is up, pigs? How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Is work going well? Okay. Oh, I thought I could heal there. Okay, wait. You said that I can treat him like a Black Knight. Oh! You can carry him. Okay, wait. Do I want to do that? Will that, like, trivialize the fight? I don't know. Oh, I hate that pokey poke attack. Don't panic. Oh, I'm still alive. Nice. Okay, we healed. We're good. We're good. Okay, so it looks like he slows down after that grab. Breathe. No, I thought I got the iframes there. No, don't get greedy. I'm getting greedy, guys. Oh, that poke attack nearly went through the freaking pillar. Nope. Okay, I should probably parry him. Damn it, I didn't mean to dodge there. Oh my gosh, and now I'm spam dodge rolling. Okay. I'm gonna try parry next time. That's what I love to hear. Although work is not giving you... Okay, wait. So let me quickly go check what you guys were saying over there. Sorry about the window that came up there. Although work is not giving me much this week with all that's been happening. My best friend is doing charity work. So it's I'm assuming you mean a peaceful day at home? Shame, Stella. You know what? At least maybe it's a distraction. I hope that helps. I'm not saying that. You're not saying that now. Yeah, but it seemed to have worked, apparently. It worked. So we know that we can parry him. Could go hunt more Titanite demons for full leveling blade. I could. I could also just use more humanity. I think I should probably do that. I have enough humanity, and I'm assuming the humanity doesn't really carry over into the next, like, NG plus or whatever it is. It literally is like one hit and half of the health is gone, Dres. It is wild. But that's final boss vibes. I do like it that way. It makes it more challenging. The stakes are higher. It feels better. It feels cooler. Did I log my death there, by the way? Just dodge, attack. That's the plan. Happy hump day. Parry the shit out of that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I love the orange of the flames reflecting on your face during the fights. Okay, wait. So guys, is the camera quality looking a little bit better in terms of the movement when I am in a fight? Because like I say, when I was watching my VODs, I did realize that the quality was dropping a lot, especially on the camera. Is it clearer now that I changed some things, or is it still just as bad? I don't know why on earth it doesn't work properly when it used to work well. It's almost a weekend, so I'm happy. Me too, Pix. Me freaking too. I'm so excited for the weekend, actually. Well, somewhat, I suppose. I think I'm more excited maybe for tonight. I'm going to be playing some paddle with friends, which is going to be a ton of freaking fun. This weekend's a bit of a busy one, not such a nice one, so... Yeah. I'd say parrying him is no different than plunge attacking. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you don't think it's like an unfair advantage now? I could try. Maybe I'll try for every, like, second or third attack we do a parry or something like that. Otherwise, like I say, I feel like I kind of trivialize the fights, and I don't want to make it so easy that I don't enjoy it. You know what I mean? But I do only have another 2 attempts to prove you guys wrong. Hey, Scott! Welcome in, welcome in. Or both max the sword and humanity. So, question, do you know how much humanity it takes to actually max the sword damage? I know that 10 does do a decent amount more damage, but I'm not sure if that's the max. How you been? I've been good, Pix. I've been good. I've been chilled. It's been a week or 2, but I'm having fun with stream and stuff like that. I have been seeing friends a little bit more often, so those are some positives. I can't complain. You guys know me. Camera seems good. Okay, that is positive, Astora. I'm sure you guys probably noticed the weird little glitchy pixelated stuff that happens when we defeat bosses and stuff with the white mist that pops up. So I'm hoping that kind of goes away. You're so sweet. I didn't even realize you were playing Dark Souls. The camera looks good. Okay, thank freaking goodness. Yeah, it's just the quality. I don't know why, but when I switched to this PC, the quality was suddenly giving me some troubles when it came to higher movement scenes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's also why I'm thinking I don't want to parry him, Golden Flea. Better damage, 180. Okay, I needed to dodge in there. Grab attack. Nice. Ah, I dodged. He's not doing as much damage. I swear in Elden Ring you can dodge into a poke attack like that. Oops. No. He's not doing as much damage right now. Why is that? Is that because I have more humanity? Please don't tell me that's a mechanic that I've missed the entire game. Oh. No. I think that's a mechanic I've missed the entire game, guys, because why am I not taking damage? Oopsie. Ah! I take that back. I take it back. Okay, I need to get behind a pole. Not behind a pole. I pressed dodge. I swear I pressed dodge. That was so weird. I'm also pressing sprint. Oh, that is laggy. Okay, that's not laggy anymore. No! Not the pokey poke attack! No, please, please, please. Leave me alone, brother. Ah! No, not so soon. Okay, we're alive, we're alive. What is he doing? I pressed dodge, guys. I swear I'm pressing dodge. Is it because of the lock-on? Maybe we reset that? It is raining hard here right now. The thunder is going crazy. Oh, I didn't expect him to come for me so soon. I dodged! I dodged! No, 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 no. No. This is not fair. No, I can't move. Okay, let's pay attention. I pressed dodge. Does anybody else have that problem in this stupid fight? I had stamina. Okay, there, but didn't press dodge. Yeah. Ah, dodged the wrong way. Okay, I think this is it. Too early? Oh, whoa, that one attack is so freaking fast. Okay, I need to help my dog. My dog wants to get under his blankie. Ah! I need a win for my dog, guys. I'm coming, Bubba. Just wait. Oh, oh. Sorry, guys. I'll catch up with chat now. Ah! No! Wait, is there a second phase? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Victory achieved. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Okay, wait. Let me help my dog. There's no way. Is that the final boss? Like, what is the ending? How do we unlock the ending? Okay. Okay. I'll read your chat right now. Give me a second. I feel like there's got to be an ending that I'm gonna have to choose, right? Like in Elden Ring. Okay. Link the fire, guys. Oh, the weather is perfect for the end of the game. We're linking the fire, so we're becoming the new Link, I'm assuming. To keep the Age of Flame alive, right? What the heck? You can ignite the fire or leave. Oh, no! What? What do you mean? You can? Hey, listen. What did I do wrong? Oh my gosh, did I just choose the ending? That wasn't very obvious. That was insane. Is that the game? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now Dark Souls 2, guys. Now we do Dark Souls 2. What the heck? Holy, what the hell? That is so cool. I can't believe it. Now do it again. New Game Plus. Wipe. Yep. 100%. We gotta do it. Wipe your nose. What a random name. I love it. Making a joke out of becoming the new Link. Oh, okay, wait. Let me go read what you guys are saying. What the hell? I can't believe we did it. Wow. Ira, hello. Hey, good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so we ignited the fire, which obviously means that we chose to keep the Age of Flame alive, right? And then obviously keep people in that same undead loop. I thought that I would be able to choose a different ending, but you know what it is? That just means that we're gonna have to do NG+. Am I right? I've never been more happy to lose half of my net worth. I'm so sorry, Golden Fleet. I had to prove you wrong. But you know what? Maybe there's some other ways you can get your points back. I'm so sorry. I apologize. W cooking. We tried, Wipe. We tried. It was pretty good. Once I had the humanity, I wasn't taking nearly as much damage. Chat, please tell me, is that a thing that I only figured out at the end of the game? Because I feel like it is, and I feel like I'm actually an idiot for not realizing that. Bring her to Cape Town, please. Okay, wait, what are you guys saying? Yolo Fool. Oh, so 10 is the cap. Want me to kidnap you for the weekend? Oh, you know what? Yes, I do have obligations. Unfortunately. That's what's so shit about it. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. But you know what? The next week will be better. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Which channel is the correct one for post clip of your kill on Gwyn? I need to create a Dark Souls channel. I do need to create a Dark Souls channel, Scott. But otherwise, just post it in Daily Shenanigans, maybe. Otherwise, don't worry, I will create a channel as well. yeah, for sure. You should. I should go to Cape Town, shouldn't I? I agree. Stream the movie. Okay. GG, he's streaming. Thank you, Starkiller. Thank you, Noxic. I appreciate it. Now, that was cool, and you didn't even parry him. I didn't. I do feel like that was a good fight. I enjoyed that fight, actually. He had a cool moveset. I loved his flaming sword. I did think that I was going to get that flaming sword, and I didn't see anything like that. Did I get the flaming sword? Did I at least get his soul or whatever? That boss was irritating. Not tough, but irritating. Yeah, he wasn't as tough as me, Dres. He wasn't as tough as me. Not gonna lie, I think if we had to rate the toughness of bosses, Artorias would definitely rank the highest. He was the coolest. He was the best. He had the best moveset. But I don't know. Gwyn was kind of cool for me. I did like his movesets. I liked his flames and the little grabby attack. I am glad I never got grabbed by that grab attack. But yeah. What did I miss? Random. Are you not seeing the credits rolling? We just finished the game. It wasn't bad at all. The last boss fight took me 4 attempts. I could have taken it more seriously in the beginning, but it was a lot of fun. I think I will now. I think we should do NG+. Should we do a little boss tier ranking thing now? And then maybe even hop into New Game Plus? I don't know. Do we want to hop into DS2 today, or do you think we should rather save that for next stream? I don't know. I'm considering starting with New Game Plus, to be totally honest with you. Let me take you to just chatting whilst I'm doing the admin of all the things. It really helps to raise your curse resistances. Otherwise, the damage resistances boost are a tiny thing. Oh. Now, so you see, I don't think I realized how important humanity was up until the very end. And isn't that telling? Isn't that crazy? I think that says a lot about the story. It's wild. I feel like there's so many little things that have meaning. Wow, in this game. It's so freaking good. I loved that. I was really pleasantly surprised by that. Dark Souls, does it live up to the hype? I don't know. In my book, it kind of does. I did expect more from the boss fights, but everything else was so freaking cool, guys. There is a clips channel. That is kind of for my clips though. But actually, we'd have all the clips in there. That could be cool. Oh, I didn't know you could parry Astora. That is actually a very that's a really cool thing to do. To parry the opening attack would be wild. Okay. Let's see if we open up the boss tiers for Dark Souls. There is a tier list that we can use, a pre-made one, which I think we're going to do, and then we can talk a little bit about the bosses. You guys can give me your opinions on the bosses as well, and if you agree with my ranking, which I don't know, I'm going to try be as fair as I possibly can be. I didn't really plan ahead in terms of the the rankings that I was going to think of, but let's see. I'll show you the screen in a second. Let's have some more coffee. Souls 2 definitely sounds more fun. I think so too, Random. I think so too. I don't know if I downloaded it, so I just have to check that, but let's see. I hope the next Dark Souls game has a better story. So, Drace, I feel like the story was actually really good. It was very difficult to find, to be totally fair, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of replayability for me in the next game because I am going to find so many more things that maybe I didn't pick up the first time, like with the NPCs, for example. I don't know what happened to Onion. He disappeared. I know his daughter was looking for him. There's a lot of little things that I definitely missed in this first playthrough, which I'm really excited to kind of uncover in the next playthrough. So I think it kind of just helps with replayability. I know a lot of people do complain about Dark Souls not really giving you enough information story-wise, but I'm not really a story game, so I like finding things for myself. Personally, though, I want to know, wait, I see the credits. I want to know what you thought of the ending. Also time for Souls 2 now. The ending was cool. I kind of didn't understand the ending though. I do wish they maybe gave me more context for the ending there. I naturally wanted to go up to the bonfire to light it because that's what we've been doing the whole game. So I do feel like I kind of ended it prematurely, but it's still cool because I did obviously read some of the stuff, like all the lore up till this point, but I don't feel like they really explained the ending very well to me. Plus is worth doing, new stuff shows up. Exactly, Nouch. Okay, so maybe what I do is whilst this this tier list is loading, maybe we can download DS2 then. I think that could be a freaking ton of fun because we still have more than enough time for this stream today. And then we get into it. I don't know. I'm really excited to do it. We did, Drez. We only had 260 deaths, guys. I don't think that that's that bad. I've seen people with way more deaths. I'm not gonna lie, like way more. Okay, so here is the tier list. Can I close this? Let's reload. Okay, here we go. Tier list time. How do I get rid of the stupid ad though? Okay. Ads closed. Okay, let me show you guys my screen. This is what we are going to be doing for now until we get Dark Souls 2. I think I want to start maybe with a download now. Would love you to react to it. Got you, Scott. I got you. I will definitely go take a look at it. Stream over by. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Gravity was the #1 boss, Drez. I don't want it to be over yet. Don't worry, Nick. We're going to hop straight into Dark Souls 2. It's going to be a ton of fun. Dark Souls 1 pleasantly surprised me. Again, I didn't really quite get the ending, but I'm going to have to look it up. That Gwen is a scum who cursed humanity. I think so too, Nouch. And that's why I was kind of looking forward to maybe choosing my ending a little bit, because I did want to kind of maybe reverse the Age of Flame, because, I mean, I don't feel like living as an undead that just dies and then eventually turns hollow is a very good, like, way to live. You know what I mean? So I do wish that I maybe had more context going into choosing the ending, but it is what it is. I think I might agree with you, Nouch. You didn't merc Onion Knight wipe. I made a lot of mistakes in this playthrough. I went in completely blind. I did ask people not to spoil too much for me, so yeah, I don't know where Onion went. I'm gonna have to go find him in someone's stomach. You think, where is he? I wonder. In the environment YouTubers suggested. Yes, Vat video. I watched him. I watched a ton of his videos for Elden Ring. I loved his videos and they're so good. His voice is so calming, so like, oh, and the way he storytells is brilliant. So maybe I'll do the exact same thing for Dark Souls. Maybe we can even watch some of that together. I don't know, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that on Twitch, right? Watch After Souls 1. Yes, Random, I got those, and now I can finally actually watch them. Your storms worry me. Bad history with... Yeah, so now... Oh, wait, can you actually hear it? I mean, South Africa, to be totally fair, does have pretty bad storms, and we have had some damage caused recently by a cloudburst and stuff like that. But what do you mean? Floodings when you were a child? What happened? Do you have a story there? Goes deep into Souls 1, especially. Hawkshaw. Okay, so we're going to look at that video. Obviously, I don't know how to pronounce his name. And then Hawkshaw as well. Okay, I got you. I do need more context. I need a lot more context. It does, Dress, it does. I'll check them out, thanks for that. So you and me both, Astoria. Apparently we're all gonna have to go watch it for some for a little bit of a recap, right? Okay, let's get into the tier list. Who do we start with, guys? I'm gonna scroll down just a little bit. I think maybe we start from the beginning. Taurus Demon. What did we think of Taurus Demon? He was okay. I don't know. I think Taurus Demon is kind of a C rank. He wasn't very difficult. I didn't have a lot of fun. He's not very memorable. In terms of swag, he didn't have much of it. Not much vibes. He was okay. I don't know. I can't really say that that's a very memorable fight for me. So I think I'm gonna have to rank that a C. Do we agree with that? Is there something that I may be forgetting about for him that maybe stood out? I don't think so. Wait till you beat 4 kings and post-fights explore the abyss. What? You can explore the abyss? Oh my word, Notch, what a killer recommendation. You will cry about the context. Don't tell me, random. No. SA storms are quite literally wild. So yeah, if you guys can hear, you can hear it going absolutely wild out there. I really hope that everything stays at least somewhat calm. Oh no, every time your basement would flood, Notch, that is actually scary. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with those videos then. He's an average boss for your second path. Wait, are you talking about Taurus Demon? Yes, you can, Astora. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that most of you agree with the Taurus Demon thing. Stray Demon, only because we re-encountered him at the end of the game. I'm gonna rank him at B. He's a little bit more memorable, obviously because he's at the end of the game. It was kind of just like a throwback for me. I enjoyed that. I liked coming back to the beginning to kind of see where I came from, see my origins, you know what I mean? I feel like he's got a slightly better design than Taurus Demon. I mean, who could forget that butt? Yeah, that stood out to me. He was okay. He's B. Maybe not even B. Maybe he's C, and then should we put Taurus Demon at D? We can always rearrange. Okay. In terms of order, who was next? Demon Fire Sage, wasn't it? Okay, we're not even going to do order at this point then. Asylum Demon. D. Don't really remember. Don't really care. I didn't get much context on this boss. Kind of average for me. Not gonna lie to you. He was okay. He was alright. Hey, who just subscribed? Simba, hello. Let me give you your subby heart. We are busy doing. Where have you been, by the way? I hope that everything's been good with you. Yeah, we're just doing a boss tier list at the moment. Thank you so much for the subby. I appreciate it. Simba, on the list. Oh, my permanent marker has seen its last days, Simba. Here you go. Subby heart, appreciate you. That booty though. Yeah, I mean you guys probably remember it as well, right? It was pretty out there. It was pretty obvious. There we go. You are on the subby board. I appreciate it, Simba. Thank you. It's been a while. Yeah, I do have issues with it. To the point, the suggestion, sleep through it is not something I can do. Ah. Old house anymore. Well, I can imagine. I mean, that's a legitimate traumatic memory for you. That is totally freaking fair. D. Is there no F tier? Can we not add an F tier here? Add a row below. We're adding an F, guys. F tier. Wait, what? Oh wait, we just added 2. Give me a second, delete row. F. This is D. This is F. This, color-wise, I don't know. What colors do we use? We are going with the flow right here. Okay, and then F, we're just gonna give a disgusting purple. Bed of Chaos, 100% Golden Flea. Let's just get that out the way right freaking now. Bed of Chaos, where is Bed of Chaos? I hated that boss. Where is it? Oh, yeah. F tier. There we go. Bed of Chaos, absolutely F tier. I hated that boss. It was so gimmicky. It was so annoying. I honestly don't see how that's enjoyable. I don't know why any of the devs thought that was a good idea. You guys definitely got me through it. I think I would have gotten very frustrated at that point of the game if I was doing it by myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really freaking shit. I did not enjoy Bed of Chaos. When I posted my one Instagram reel asking people which boss was the worst, which one should I expect like the worst fight out of, which one was the most frustrating, in only GIFs, this was the one that was hinted at the most. That got like so many views. I think it's almost at 300k now. Everybody agreed. No one likes Bed of Chaos. It is the absolute freaking worst. I hate it. I hate it. Missed a few streams now. Damn, but are you okay, Simba? How are you doing? How's everything going? How are the how's life? I need some updates, please. Okay, oh, the storm is getting quite bad. Look who's back. Exactly, look who's back. Why do every single one of these look like Charizard at a glance? Actually, that's a pretty good point, Golden Flea. I'm kind of seeing it. I'm kind of seeing it. How have you been, Nuts? I've been okay. I haven't been too bad. It's been a busy few weeks. Stressful, but not too shabby. Not too shabby. Thank you for asking. Gotta have an F tier. Okay, I've appeased you guys. We have an F tier now. Are we all happy with Bed of Chaos being at F? I don't even think I have to ask. Bed of Chaos, F, fair. Where is E? I mean, I don't think we need an E. Do we need an E? E deserves justice. Connection messed up for saying no problem at all, Nick. No problem at all. Glad to have you back. Environmental puzzle. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Bed of Chaos isn't really a boss. I definitely agree there. I don't think it should have been. I don't think it should have been in the game. It kind of just made it annoying. It felt like it was maybe a rush job. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't see why the devs would have put it in. But anyway, moving on. Bell Gargoyles. That was also quite early in the game. I'm gonna put Bell Gargoyles in average. They were average for me. I think C is fair. They weren't a necessarily fun fight, but I did like that you get to ring the bell afterwards. I think that was our first encounter with what? That was definitely our first encounter going against two bosses, right? It was fun. It was okay. Not very challenging. I didn't really struggle there either. And I think that's also something that's super important for me in a game these days, is kind of boss design, combat design, unique move sets, etc. And they didn't really have it. So I'm going to say that they're a C. They're pretty average. Not terrible, but they're okay. Zev, hello, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We finished the game. We finished the final boss. It's insane. Life is good, still kicking here. Good. I'm so glad to hear. I've missed you. What the heck? And how are your friends? I obviously won't name drop and everything like that. Is everything going good with your friends? Also, why purple hate? I don't know. It was just because of the rainbow color vibes. I wanted to go in order, so that's why. Deserves an unranking. Actually, now that is totally valid. 100%. Again, hated it. I didn't like it. It shouldn't have been in the game. That's just my opinion. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. It was lame. It was shit, actually. Okay, who was next? Capra Demon. This one I don't know where to put, because look, Cappy, he was memorable. But what I can say is that I hated the damn arena that he was in with the dogs. I thought that was so unfair. I was like, I thought the rest of the game was going to be like that, guys. At that point, I was genuinely worried. I was like, I can't play through this game if all of the bosses are going to be like that, because it is literally just unfair. You don't get to appreciate the fight for what it is. Do I think he's an F tier? I don't think he's as bad as Bed of Chaos. I think he had potential. I'm probably going to put him at D tier. Hated the boss arena. I really did. I think it was kind of shit. How's the playthrough going? We just finished, Simba. We just finished. The final boss fight was actually a lot of fun. The game has been awesome. We're going to start with Dark Souls 2 soon. It's epic. It's a good concept, but it doesn't fit with Souls movements or gameplay. Yes, actually, you know what? That's totally fair, Random. It is a good concept. I think had they executed it better, or maybe not have made it a boss, maybe more of a cutscene, maybe a boss interacted with it, that would have been cool. But yeah, did suffer lack of budget. I can definitely see that now. You guys brought that up when we moved into Izalith, and now I see it. Bed of Chaos is shit. We didn't make it to 300 deaths. We did not. Nope. Okay, so I think we're going to leave Cappy at D tier. I think that's fair. I think most people would agree with that. I don't think he was spectacular. I don't think he was special. Is what it is. Okay, who did we encounter next? I don't really remember who came next. Was it Gaping Dragon? Obviously this isn't... Whoa. Obviously this isn't in the perfect order. Oh, Moonlight Butterfly. I didn't like the Moonlight Butterfly. I thought it was shit. I didn't like how I had to wait for it to land every single time. The design is cool, but personally, and this is just a personal opinion, I didn't like it at all. That's an F for me. It wasn't necessarily memorable. It was pretty. It was okay. It was okay. I don't know. I don't think many will agree with that because maybe they had builds better suited to it. But Moonlight Butterfly is okay. It's okay. Massive road trip, Hearty, Sun City. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I'm actually jealous. I'm so jealous, but that sounds like the best time. I'm so overdue for a road trip vibe like that. Oh yes, please post it in the Growth and Wins channel, Nick. I would love to see it there. Good gamers. She isn't one of us now. Yeah, apparently I'm good, guys. Apparently I got good in this little playthrough that we did now. Hey, it was pretty crazy. Fighting the lesser ones on the way to Fire Sage made it feel like a better fight. So wait, who are you speaking about, Nouch? After first 200, I decided to lock in. I did, Zab. I was like, nah, I'm gonna uphold my reputation over here. I need people to take me seriously. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it was good. I think I just got the hang of the game by the end of it. The moves became a lot more predictable. I do think Dark Souls, once you're able to read the patterns, it does become a lot easier, but in a really good way, in a really freaking satisfying way. Melee for Moonlight Butterfly is a pain. It was a pain. It was a pain, Astora. It was cool. Like, it was a pretty boss fight. Maybe it doesn't deserve F. Maybe it doesn't deserve F. It was pretty. I mean, the design itself was cool. I just didn't enjoy it. Because, again, I am a melee build. I think D, maybe. I'll change it. I'll concede. Maybe you guys are right. Be back. You got to take out trash. No problem at all. Now, good luck with the trash. Thank you so much for the check-in, Dress. Okay, next one. Let's move on to... This is not really in order. I don't really remember. Okay, we're gonna do Gaping Dragon next. Gaping Dragon was... I'm kind of in between B and C for Gaping Dragon. I think it was one of the first very large boss fights we encountered. I did expect a little bit more. He had a cool design. I liked that the tail mechanic came into things. Obviously, we had that with ball gargoyles as well. I don't know. He was enjoyable. He wasn't that difficult. I'm kind of leaning towards B because I do remember the fight and it was right in the beginning of the game, and purely because of that, I feel like he maybe deserves more credit. It was okay. It wasn't a bad boss fight. It wasn't fantastic. So maybe good. B is like what? It's good. To fool us? Yeah, 100%. But Jerez, you know, most of those deaths were literally to gravity in the beginning of the game. Both broke AF, relatable. Just to hear, it's 400 to enter. Oh, that sounds like such a fun time. Again, I'm so jealous. That sounds like the most fun. I'm so glad that you guys are on really, really good terms. Okay. Gaping Dragon. I think I'm going to leave Gaping Dragon in B. We can reevaluate afterwards. Iron Golem. C. Purely because I barely fought him. We got our big boy Tarkus to really clutch that one for us. I think it was cool. It wasn't really anything special. We encounter a ton of Iron Golems in the game, in FromSoft games, all the freaking time. He wasn't very special to me, but I mean, he was cool. And I did like that boss fight led us to An Orlando, because that was a really, really memorable moment for me as well. I'm going to leave him at C. I don't think he deserves any more than that, but I also don't think he deserves any less. Right? I don't know. I'm reconsidering. We're going to look at this at the end. Okay. Next one. Pinwheel. I'm just going to look at Pinwheel next because why not? Pinwheel, F. Didn't like it. Wasn't enjoyable. It was a shit design. He was weak. I hate the Pinwheel enemies. That's all I'll say about that. I didn't like it very much. Who came next? Wasn't Centipede. Ornstein and Smell. Where do you guys think Ornstein and Smell belong? For me, personally, I really enjoyed this fight. The design was cool. I didn't like that there were two of them at first, and then I realized that's kind of what, I don't know, I feel like I got more into the vibe of Dark Souls at that point. I feel like that is more reflective of maybe some of the later boss fights that come for like Elden Ring, etc. I did really enjoy it. It's memorable for me. I liked the lightning attacks. I liked that you had to juggle the two of them eventually. Like once I overcame it, it felt really satisfying. You guys agree? Straight to the top. I thought it was just gonna be me that wanted to rank it at S. I thought I was gonna get some backlash over there. Yeah, I would rank Ornstein and Smell S tier, 100%. I thought they were great. I had a lot of fun doing it. I think that was the fight that I struggled with maybe second most next to Artorias. But I feel like that's because it was a skill check. It was up until that point in the game, I feel like we didn't really encounter any serious bosses, anything like that. So I'm going to rank them at an S tier. I agree, guys. I do agree. Who is that on S? We have Ornstein and Smell. Remember? Fat Boy and Little Boy? Fat Boy and Skinny Boy? Yeah, I think they deserve S tier. I really enjoyed the design there. I think the combat was a lot better than a lot of the other bosses. I didn't feel like they were as janky. The hitboxes were better. I feel like maybe that's where a lot of the budget for Dark Souls went. That's kind of how it felt to me. Yeah, I feel like S tier is totally fair for Ornstein and Smell. Let me quickly do that so we can see all of them. Cool. Happy with that, guys. Okay, I'm happy with that. Here is that on S. I feel like Souls starts it. Exactly. I do feel like Souls does kind of start with Ornstein and Smell. I mean, we encountered a ton of demon boss fights before that, very repetitive things. I feel like we didn't really like delve into the world of Dark Souls that much before Ornstein and Smell. So yeah, I think I agree with that. I kind of like Ornstein and Smell being S tier. It is our first S tier, but I feel like they deserve it. So are you saying you adapted to a game like what? Dres, what do you mean? What is that? Okay, next, moving on. Who do we want to do next? I've got some thoughts. Oh, let's do Chaos Witch Quelaag. I'm gonna rank her an A. I really felt like at that point of the game as well, her design was a lot better. it was a funny moment for me. It was memorable. You guys made me laugh when it came to that boss fight. I wouldn't rank it an S because it's not like it was very challenging for me. JJK reference. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen? Wait, I haven't watched all of the new season. I haven't watched all of the new season. Is that someone from the rest of it? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so yeah, Chaos Witch Quelaag, she was great. She had a cool design. You guys made me laugh. It was memorable for me. Her combat was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. I didn't really struggle with it that much, but I do think it took me like 2, maybe max 3 tries, which made it fun. Oh, Nick, would you mind posting that in the Growth and Wins group? I will definitely give it a read over there. Of course. Yeah, so I'm going to keep her at A. I think that's good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't think I have anything more to say about that. Anybody else have anything to add about her? Aside from the obvious. Aside from the obvious. Okay. Next. Who do we want to do next? We don't want to do the DLCs next. Demon Fire Sage. We can do Demon Fire Sage next. Again, I don't know why, but this boss did kind of feel repetitive to me. It didn't feel special. I don't quite remember much of it. Was he the one that was in the lava pool? I think that he might have been. Wasn't very challenging. I don't typically like bosses that are in an arena like that. Not that I struggled with it. but he kind of just felt average to me. He felt average, so I think that's a fair ranking. I don't know if you guys would disagree. Some of you might. But it's cool. It was still a cool one. I'm not going to rank it too low because it wasn't unnecessarily painful. It's not like he was ugly or anything like that. He was okay. He was all right. Next one. Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Dark Sun Gwendolyn, I'm kind of tempted to give him an F. I am tempted to give him an F. I didn't enjoy the fight, really. I thought it was kind of boring, kind of gimmicky, but it wasn't terrible. I mean, his design wasn't bad, so maybe we can move him up to a D. I think we can move Dark Sun Gwendolyn up to a D. He was kind of lame. He's a bit of a weakling. Not necessarily boss tier vibes for me. Thank you for the hydrate, Noxic. Cheers! Yeah. Are you okay, Papa? Okay, my cat's gonna start going crazy right now because of the thunder. I hope he's okay. Maybe he can come sit on my lap. Yeah, I think we leave Dark Sun Gwendolyn there. He doesn't deserve any higher, to be totally fair. I don't think he was that enjoyable, that cool, but design was okay, so that's his redeeming quality, so that's why I'm giving him a D. Okay, moving on. We want to do DLC last, right? Oh. Immediately, Sif. I think we all know how I feel about Sif. I think it's obvious. He is the best. I love Sif. I love his design. I love his story. I love that he is the protector of Artorias. I just think that all of that was great. My cat is going wild. I hope he's okay. Do you want to get under the blanket, baby? Or do you want to come to me? Yeah, Sif. I think it's obvious. Sif is 100% S tier. He's the best. I love Sif. He's the goodest boy in all the land. There is no better boss than Sif. Drez Sif, I love that. Oh, silent for another few seconds. No, it's not about that, Nick. It's not about that at all. It's just that I think it's best so that we can absorb it in the actual channel. You know what I mean? Huge ring on his head. Oh, Drez, I'm gonna have to do another refresher there. I'm gonna have to do another refresher. You guys are crazy. Shame, my poor little animals. I think the storm is really, really bad. W Surf. As a terrible game, all these bosses would be S tier for me. You know what, Zab? I disagree. I think you would maybe agree with me. It's not necessarily just about the difficulty here. It's more about the storytelling, the design, like the uniqueness of the combat and all of that type of thing. But I get you, Zab. I get you. No one is a terrible gamer. Exactly. No one is a terrible gamer. Games are there to have fun. It's not supposed to be this toxic thing of, no, you can only play a game if you're good at it, etc. I think that's bullshit. Even in Souls games, that's what makes them so cool. Is I think anyone can actually do them. You just got to give them enough of a chance. I think that's where that comes in. Okay, so Sif, obviously S tier. Love Sif. He's the best. Who next? Seath. Seath is a traitor. He had a cool design. How do we rank Seath? We didn't struggle with Seath, although the combat was kind of okay. I do like that they had another mechanic in it. Whoa, that was so loud. Yo, the lightning is wild over here, guys. I just got the fright of my life. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, Seath, he's a traitor. His design was kind of cool. I like that he had a hidden element in his boss fight, so I'm gonna give him just a B. Did you hear it, Zap? Can you guys actually hear the lightning? It gave me a freaking fright. That was actually wild. Holy. As we're speaking about dragons, I feel like that's fitting as well. But yeah, I think Seath, he's cool. I just like the way he looks. I don't think it was a particularly awesome fight by any means. I do like that he has more of a story, obviously, because he's one of the lords. But he did also betray his own kind, so I kind of don't like him for that. He's not a good boy like Sif, you know what I mean? Self-glaze, love that. Of course. You got to do the thing, Drez. You also heard that one. I'll do him down false first boss fight that demands you die. Wait. Who are you speaking about now? Thor needs to calm down. Exactly. Thor needs to just chill it for a second. I'm talking, but apparently Thor don't like that. Whoa. Okay. The storm is getting intense, guys. Scale this. You think he deserves to go down a little bit? What? Maybe to C? Should make sure your phone is charged in case there is a power outage. It is currently on charge, Scott. It's currently on charge. I do have an inverter because I live in South Africa and we do have load shedding every now and again, or we haven't in a while. But my computer should be fine as well because that's charged into the inverter, so I don't have to worry too much about lightning. Yeah, you'll know what's happened because this I actually think this is a lightning storm. It seems pretty freaking intense. 100% Simba, of course. For your B-Day. Okay, perfect. Well, let me know. Send me a message. We'll definitely chat on WhatsApp. Thank you so much for popping through and for the subby again, Simba. I will see you. Goodbye. His first encounter demands, oh, new players die. What a good point. What a good point. Okay, yeah, I think I agree with the C then. I completely forgot about that encounter, actually. You're talking about in Duke's Archives. Yeah, okay. I think we put Seath at C. His redeeming qualities are that he has a story, he's got a cool design, and in the arena there's a trick to it, which I like. That kind of makes me rank bosses higher because it makes the fight more interesting, more unique, more memorable for me. Bye, Simba. Thanks for stopping by. It's raining hectically here. I think it is really bad here as well. I mean, we are very close to each other, so that does make sense. Okay. Moving on. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Crossbreed Priscilla. She was in Anor Londo, so we can rate her next. I think she was interesting. I think she was interesting. I would rate her as a B because I liked her design. I liked that she went invisible. I liked that she pretended to be this holier than thou kind of god / boss saying, no, we are all peaceful beings here, whatever. But that's totally a lie because I feel like in that area, at least, you could definitely see that there was torture going on there. It was wild. It kind of reminded me of like, where's the place in Castle Morn vibes, maybe Stormvale Castle as well, with the grafted scion, stuff like that. That's what that reminded me of. But I feel like she was represented quite well, like this image of purity and stuff like that. She was pretty, she was cool. I would rank her a B, maybe even higher. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Jilly, hello. It is so nice to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We just finished Dark Souls 1. So now I'm ranking the bosses. You're gonna hear all of my opinions on it. Have you played it, by the way? It is so good to see you. Okay, yeah, so Crossbeat Priscilla, she's cool, she's pretty. I like that she had a bit of a story. I liked that it was different. She definitely tried to convince us that she was better than she is. It was cool. It wasn't A tier, it wasn't S tier, but I definitely liked it and it was memorable. Liquor, hello, I didn't even see you here. Oh my gosh, welcome in. How are you today, sir? Welcome. I'd rate her as a B as well. Yeah, okay, so you're not demanded to fight her, and even when you die fighting her, you can break her out of... Exactly. So I liked that, and I liked that it was unique. I liked that she went invisible. The feet were just like a classic FromSoft edition. It was crazy. It was cool. Yeah, I think we probably all agree with B. Oh, hell yeah. You haven't, but I don't know when I will, to be honest. Well, I would definitely suggest it. I feel like it's something like all gamers have to do, but it's really fun. I was pleasantly surprised by it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I kind of just was doing it out of like an expectation to be a true Souls fan, you know what I mean? Because I love Souls games because of Elden Ring. And I thought that I would like respect the game but not like it, and I actually ended up freaking loving it. What are you playing at the moment, by the way? Die was a typo, don't include... Oh, no problem at all, Nouch. Okay, moving on. We're getting closer to the DLC bosses, and you guys know how I feel about the DLC bosses. Ceaseless Discharge, boring. Probably boring because I cheesed it. But I didn't even mean to cheese it, so I am gonna rate it an F. Actually, no, I know that there's a story there. that I think I might have missed, so we're going to put him at D. I think a D is a fair rating. is cool. It's okay. It wasn't great. It was kind of just like, it felt like it didn't need to be there. But I do remember him, so maybe actually, should we put him at C? What do you guys think? I'm in between C and D. I will take opinions. I was thinking about doing DS3 first. Yes. Jelly. So I've played a little bit of DS3, and honestly, it seems so freaking good. I think that's definitely going to be my favorites. I had to fight with everything in me not to play that one first, so I totally get you. But I'm, like I say, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by Dark Souls 1. Boy, the lightning storm is getting crazy here. Give me another fright. I mean, yeah, I suppose you could do DS3 first. Have you played Elden Ring? That's a question. E33, how far are you? How far are you in E33? That was so good. I think I played that at the beginning of the year in January. We finished it, and I was, again, so pleasantly surprised. Story on freaking point. It is such a good one. Okay, 200. I don't think that's possible. D is fair. Yeah, I think D is fair. You get punished for doing. You see, I didn't even know that. Okay, so then this is something else I'm gonna have to discover for myself in my next playthrough. Okay, we're leaving him at D. It is what it is. We do that last, I think. Centipede Demon, Four Kings. Okay, Four Kings. Four Kings is arguably a pretty freaking good one. That was really memorable for me. I shat bricks. I don't know why. It kind of just felt like a really big boss fight to me. The stakes felt high. I did like that you had to drop into the abyss. It was memorable. It was unique. They have a story that was hinted to from like the moment you landed in New Londo. It was really freaking cool. I like the Four Kings. I don't think they're worthy of S tier, but they were definitely good. Definitely memorable. They had really good combat as well. Pretty unique. No hit run. You guys have too much faith in me now. You think based on the playthrough that you just saw that I could do a no hit run? No, I don't think that's possible. I definitely don't think that's possible. But we can try at some point eventually, maybe in the future. Maybe. Kit Kat asked me to sit in the car. I might just do that. You know what, Drez? 100%. Kit Kats are fire. I love a good Kit Kat. You could, yeah, for sure. Chocolate, chuckles. Chuckles are the best. Hobbit is slacking with these games? Wait, what do you mean, random? Why is Hobbit slacking? 1 sec. No problem at all. No problem at all, Jaylee. I really enjoyed that game. There was 1 or 2 bosses that I really enjoyed, but they were so freaking difficult. I feel like I learned how to parry in that game, but it was so much fun. I'm so glad that you're playing it at the moment. Oh yes, oh my word, she was one of the toughest bosses for me. Are you enjoying that boss fight? Oh, you need to play Elden. Oh, it's so good. I tell everybody, I'm not gonna yap your head off, but it is so good. So good. Best game I've ever played by far. By far. And yeah, I played a lot of games. Okay, next one. Centipede Demon. It was okay. It was okay. I feel like we have a lot of D tiers right now. It is definitely becoming a little bit congested over there. But Centipede Demon was okay. It was average. I don't really remember much about the fight. I think it was maybe overly easy for me, but I might have been overleveled for it, so I don't feel like I have a very fair opinion of it. We're gonna rank it D. All in favor say aye. Centipede D for you? Okay, so you agree, Golden Flea. She's rough. She is so rough, Jelly. She is so freaking rough, but it's a really fun fight. I don't want to spoil anything about the fight in case you haven't gotten further, but yeah, it's a really challenging one. I had a ton of fun with that one. Arguably one of the more difficult ones in the game for me as well, but so much freaking fun. Which one has been your favorite so far? I've got 10 playthroughs. I think I've also got close to that amount, Stora, but not full playthroughs. Not like full ones. C tier. Arena is harsh, but makes you pay attention. Okay, so justify why you think it's C tier. I could be moved. Centipede Demon, again, the only reason it's here for me is because it's kind of just not very memorable. It didn't feel special. It didn't feel difficult. Boss design, I don't remember any story being behind Centipede Demon, so I could be convinced otherwise, but you might have to state your case. You might have to state your case over there. I feel empty. Wait, what? I feel empty since I have no more Kit Kat to eat. Happens to the best of us, Stress. Happens to the best of us. That happens to me. I've had this stage recently with and it's actually so bad. It's so bad. It's very indulgent. It's not the greatest little habit of mine that I've had recently. But there's this caramel ice cream that Woolworths sells, and I have it with brownies, and oh my gosh, it is the best thing I've ever tasted. It's the best. It really is. Couple lethal or expert runs in there. You would think so, Jelly. You would think so. Astora, I think, is like a Souls game veteran for sure. The mask one was really cool. Oh my word, I forgot about that. The enemies in that area as well, so freaking epic. I loved those. I forgot about that area, Jelly. Oh, I might just have to do another playthrough of that game. There's so much content and side questing that I did not do in that game that I definitely freaking should have. So what type of games do you play usually then? Like, what are your favorite types in general, like genre-wise? You know what I mean? Okay, moving on. This is where it gets exciting, guys, because we are approaching DLC. Gravelord Nito, very average. Dare I say, D tier. He was okay. There was definitely story that I missed from him. He wasn't very difficult. He was slightly more memorable though. So maybe C is more fair. I think C is more fair. I don't really have anything more to say about him. I'm not particularly opinionated about Gravelord Nito. He was cool. It was okay. Nothing special to me. The orange charred ring was dropped into lava and became the centipede. That's his story? Oh. It's okay. So you see, there are things that I've missed, like story-wise. Every boss we have faced before Centipede has always had arenas where it was fully enough ever. Yes. Okay. But this time you're forced to place the strengths of the Centipede demon. You know what? That's totally fair, and it does make it more interesting, actually. That's a very good point. You know what? I can concede there. It is one of the only boss arenas that it's not just small, it's unique. So okay, we'll put Centipede Demon at C then. I think that's fair. He's extremely forgettable. He is extremely forgettable. Who is this guy? It literally Golden Flea, and I played it. I think I played Centipede Demon maybe like a week ago. And I didn't really remember too much about him. So I feel like that's why he doesn't deserve anything above C. I don't think you guys can convince me that he goes anywhere above C. Yeah. You know. Welcome back, Nick. Not the video itself. Yeah, go for it. I mean, you should be able to share. Ooh, I'm not 100% sure. You can test it out in the Growth and Wins channel in the Discord, of course. Cold coffee. Yes, don't even speak to me about coffee right now, actually. Cheers. Considering none of you have redeemed a hydrate in a while. Heavy, but Sekiro. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jelly, I thought you were a bit of a Souls-like streamer. Thank you for the hydrate. you caught the hint, eh? Cheers. It matches the bow today, guys. Andreas, okay, I'll take 2 sips. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's not get crazy with it. All right, let's not get crazy, please. I thought so, Jelly. Okay, I was wondering because I think I found your stream from Onion's stream, right? And I was like, I'm so sure Onion said that Jelly is a Soul streamer, and that's why we popped by the other day. And it was so cool to actually see you. You were playing E33 at that point, right? So epic, so cool. I'm so excited to start my playthrough of Sekiro. It's gonna be wild. My dog is asking to get under the blanket again, guys. Come here. You wanna go this? Shame. They both struggle with the storm so much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, moving on. We're getting to the good ones, guys. We're getting to the good ones. I'm excited about these ones. Okay. Who do we do first? The first one that we encountered in the DLC was Sanctuary Guardian. This is probably a personal preference. I kind of just liked the way it was designed. It's nothing deep. I know I don't think there was much story to them, but I just liked it. I thought it was cool that they had wings and they were kind of like a lion. It gave me like Greek mythology vibes. It was a little bit more memorable to me. I don't know why. I think it's just, again, it's just the design. The combat was kind of cool. Again, not A or S tier worthy, but it was cool. I liked it. It wasn't that different though. I don't know. Does it stand up to Crossbreed Priscilla? So you see, this is where it gets a bit funny. Like, do we move Crossbreed Priscilla up to A tier? Potentially. Sanctuary Garden was cool. It was cool. Sekiro and Bloodborne so far, but I do plan on DS3 and Elden. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see you play those. I'm so excited. I need to do the opposite. So I need to do Sekiro and Bloodborne. I'm only going to start those after my Dark Souls playthroughs though, and we're only starting DS2 this week, so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a little bit of a long journey, but I'm so excited. Which if you had to decide, which one was your favorite between Bloodborne and Sekiro then? I ask many people this question. I just like to hear the answer. But let me know. I like to gauge before I play these games as well. Sanctuary, your rating for him is C. Good design but annoying attacks. Hard to fight him in melee with his heavy movement avoidance. You know what? That's actually totally fair. I do agree with that. Annoying attacks. I think it only got annoying now when they put you against two of them. I didn't feel like it was particularly... I did do melee with his heavy movement avoid. Oh yes, I forgot about that. I don't think I'm gonna move him from B. I think he was cool. He was a bit more memorable to me. He felt like more of a unique boss. It's not like we were seeing another demon, another like lizard, you know what I mean? So that was cool for me. I liked that, and he wasn't overly difficult, which kind of makes him rank a little bit higher for me. Yeah. I'm so excited for Sekiro. It's gonna be so cool. 2 times already. That's how you know it's good. When a game has good replayability, at least for me, I'm assuming you're a very similar type of gamer, that's when you know it's good. Bloodborne for you? Okay, it seems like that's the thing. I feel like people are constantly in between the two. That's why I always ask all the Souls-like players, etc., that come in here, like what they think is better. I'm so excited to make my mind up as well. I actually don't know which one's gonna be my favorite. I don't know which playstyle I prefer. I've never played Sekiro, so I can't actually have an opinion. Okay. This is where it gets cool. This is where it gets good. The next boss that we encountered, I think this is gonna be an obvious one, guys. Straight to S. Artorias, no notes. I think his combat was awesome. The only boss that I feel like I really struggled with, maybe aside from Ornstein and Smaug, so freaking good. Loved his moveset, loved his story. Him and Good Boy Sif, like best team ever. I loved it. I loved how deep they got into the story with that. It was really cool. And at the end, how we could kind of give him an honorable death, an honorable send-off. I think that was... It was peak cinema. It was cinema. It was so freaking good. No one can convince me that Artorias is not an S tier. I don't know if any of you disagree. If you disagree, you can tell me, but I don't think I'm going to change. I don't think I'm going to change the rating. If you're able to access your link, I will. Of course I will, Nick. No problem at all. I generally go on the Discord straight after stream, so I will let you know. Frail for a DLC boss. He is frail for a DLC boss. I think that's also why we can't rate him, like we can't rank him A or S tier. Sanctuary Guardian, I'm assuming you're speaking about. Sekiro was my first, and I do think it's very different to like traditional Souls. Like, yep, 100%. I think so too. Everybody has said that I definitely have to play Sekiro afterwards because the gameplay, combat, speed, obviously the parrying, I know about the parrying already, is so totally different that you can get completely confused when you hop back into a Souls game. I have to level yourself. No, you didn't. Okay, wait, how long did it take you, Jelly? Was it like a good long while, like embarrassing? Was it, wait, did you do it on stream as well? I'm assuming no one spoiled it if it was on stream. That is so bad. Oh my goodness. Both are very good. So I've heard. Apparently, they're both 10 out of 10 games. That's why I always like to ask as well, because it's not an obvious discrepancy between the games, especially the opinions of them. It's just cool to hear people's opinions of them, you know? Game's too easy, I can't even enjoy it. Is that what I sound like right now, Dress? I feel like it kind of is. S tier would be S plus. Oh, 100%. If we got his cut dialogue, they cut dialogue from him? I feel like, so now that's actually a very good point. I feel like that's what Elden Ring kind of got right, is they didn't have many cutscenes. They didn't have an overwhelming amount of them, is what I mean, like you have in a lot of these story games. I feel like Artorias could have used better cutscenes, some dialogue, you know, like a Mesmer type dialogue, just like hits hard, is very short, is so freaking good. I wish we got more of that. I can't believe they cut it. That makes sense. He's the goat. No, Jelly, it was that bad. Yeah, that's girl. Girl. No, it was on stream and I think it was like 2 hours. I feel like that was definitely a running joke in your stream for a very freaking long time. Am I right? Do you know Artorias Law? Well, he was very loyal servant to someone called Drez. Oh, he was Drez. Wow. So you're really ranking up there, like legendary status. Hey, wow, wow. Okay. It's obvious. Knight Artorias is like the best. I love that guy. Definitely my actual favorite from the Dark Souls series. I think that's probably the same for a lot of people as well. No notes. Again, absolute cinema. I wish we got more, like Nouch was saying. Apparently there's cutscenes. I would love to go and see those. I could have done with way more of the story of Artorias. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Black Dragon Calamite. I liked his moveset. He was very big, very cool. He was memorable to me because we first encountered him and we couldn't take him down. We just got roasted, toasted, and annihilated. But it was cool. It was fun. I really liked that you got the giant to kind of take him down for you. It wasn't a difficult boss fight for me personally, but I do see how it is a very difficult boss fight if you're not used to dragon boss fights in Dark Souls games. The only reason I first tried him is because I've done so many dragon boss fights in the past, and that's because I struggled with them so much. And now apparently I don't, so that's crazy. I'm gonna rank him A tier. I think he was cool. I could probably look into his story more. A bit of a snippet from him, whatever thou art, stay away. But that was that in the cutscene, or was that as we entered the boss arena? I don't really remember. I was like, bruh, I literally know nothing. Jelly. But you played games, right? You played games before, like, in the past. No, but that is so funny, and honestly, that must have been a really funny thing to look back on, because how did you play Bloodborne for 2 hours without leveling? That game is notoriously freaking difficult, like next level difficult. When you enter, oh, I thought so. Okay, now that did sound familiar. I'm about to go slumber, Jerez. I hope you have the most peaceful slumber. I hope you have the best sleepy sleeps. I hope that it's a 10 out of 10 and you wake up like ready to fight dragons tomorrow, okay? Because you might be in stream tomorrow with me. Our streamer is a gamer. Yeah, your streamer is a gamer since she was a toddler, so maybe that's why. But Noxic, no, for real, dragons used to be the death of me whenever I encounter one in a FromSoft game. It is absolutely like, I know for a fact I am going to die. There's gonna be chaos. This one was just, I think it was luck, guys. I think it was luck because all of you were watching me or something like that. But he was okay. I've fought many a dragon in these games, and this was just the one that I first tried. It was crazy. It was like I was, I don't know, I was on a different level. I was ascended or something. I don't know. It was crazy, wild, crazy, wild. Cool. Never read instructions. So you and I are similar in that way. I do the exact same thing. It's really, really bad, Jelly. I think there were things, even at the end of Dark Souls now, that I only figured out right at the end, and it's actually so embarrassing. You're like, oh, you can do that? That's wild. It's really embarrassing as well when you're doing it live as well, because people literally think you're an absolute tool. I can relate though. I can relate. You can shoot him down yourself. Is that with the great golem arrows or something that were next to the blacksmith? I mean, the guy, the blind big boy. Yeah, I want to call him EG, but I know he's not EG. Just a good cozy nap. See ya. Goodbye. Have a good nappy nap. See ya later. Who needs instructions? Exactly. Yeah, you see Jelly and I, Star Killer as well, also totally relatable. No one needs instructions. Please. Okay. Manus. Manus was a really fun boss fight. I really enjoyed that you could summon Sif in there. His combo wombo 5-attack smash was pretty freaking insane. That was quite difficult. I did die a few times to him. It was learnable. I did use the silver pendant once, maybe twice max. I think that would have been a cool element to maybe have to use more. I wish I did. So I feel like personally I have to rank him probably an A because I feel like I personally could have done better in that fight. Sif kind of carried me in that fight at the end there. I didn't intend on wiping him out as fast as I did, but I do think he was cool. He's got a story. He's in the abyss. He had a cooler design than majority of the base game bosses. We got to be honest about that, right? For the best of someone to to yell at me, yippee. Yeah, 100%. Me too. You and me both, Jelly. That's just the way it is, right? No spoilers, but you need to do something before you can level up in Bloodborne. So I played like maybe a few hours of Bloodborne. I'm sure I did level up. It was a while ago though. I did hop back into it last night just to do a chalice dungeon, but everything was so unfamiliar to me, so I'm really excited to do the first proper playthrough on stream after DS3. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. Oh, with Anybo. Oh, I didn't know. Hello, Madvox. How are you? Welcome on in today. You'd put him on high A, okay. As some of his attacks cheat, they can last longer than your rolls do. So now I experienced that as well. And speaking about that, I think that's where they try to force you to use the silver pendant, because they're like, okay, we're not going to give you another way out. You need to use the silver pendant if you want to survive, which I thought was pretty cool. It was thoughtful that they gave you an item specifically, in my opinion, I think it was, specifically for the Manus fight. Again, I do wish I had utilized it more. It would have been cooler to say that I used it effectively and not just once or twice. You know what I mean? But it was really cool. I thought he was a really epic boss. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel like Manus is an S for me, the hardest for you. So, Scott, I definitely agree on difficulty. But if we're going to speak overall design, are you sure he's still an S? Like, story-wise, look who is at S tier. I mean, maybe forgetting about Ornstein and Smau, I feel like that's more because you arrive and like this boss fight is the most difficult boss fight you've encountered, and then it starts to feel like Dark Souls. If we're looking at Sif and Artorias, does he really compare to them? That's kind of what I'm thinking of. I don't know. I honestly don't think for myself he can hold a flame to Sif or Artorias story-wise or design-wise. But maybe you can convince me, like, what exactly makes him S tier for you? When he goes for throwing hands. Oh, pun not intended. Oh, got you, ouch. Yeah, wait, are you talking about the dark attack? Or is that not what you're talking about? Scott, okay, yes, okay. So yeah, it reflects his spells. So the silver pendant, I think you pick it up a little bit earlier in the area by Ulasil Township Depths, no, whatever it's called. You pick it up as you're going into the abyss, the silver pendants, and it says that it reflects dark, so you can use it, but the timing is so difficult to use. But that's why when Nouch was saying like the dodge, I don't know, timing or whatever is really difficult, I feel like they tried to force you to use that item. I only used it once or twice successfully, but it was very, very difficult, and I feel like in my second playthrough I'm gonna have to try use it. Oh my god, wow, I had no idea. Literally, it's insane. These are the types of things that you can miss, but that's what I think actually makes him really cool and worthy of A tier for me. He's really freaking cool. I really liked him. Make or break fighting, that's what makes them an S tier for me, for real. Okay, and last but not least, we have Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. He had the drip, guys. He was pretty tough. Like tough, like cool. You know what I mean? Like the kids say these days. I loved the flames. The moveset was really epic. He wasn't particularly difficult, purely because I think it's an endgame boss and you're kind of just used to the gameplay at that point. It was really fun. It was cool. Story-wise, obviously, most of the story is about him, but it didn't really have an impact on me. You know what I mean? So, I think you guys will probably agree with this one, though. Will you agree with this one? I'm going to rate Gwyn an A. I could be convinced between either A or B, though. I think he was really cool. Obviously, again, like I said, the whole main game kind of like was about him. I did kind of mess up the ending there, so maybe that would have made it a little bit cool. But it was really, really fun. I liked his moves, the flames, the everything. It was epic. Do we all agree? Is there any boss that you guys would move in my ranking? Let me give you a little bit of a zoom in view over here. You should be able to see, right? Oh wait, the ads are getting in the way. There we go. You can kind of see a little bit better. I don't think I would move anyone. I'm gonna say that. Okay, so let's see what you guys say. Gwyn is the only parable boss, and it makes sense that he was once all-powerful a threat to Oya, who slew dragons, but burning himself for so long has burned his power away. I really liked that about him, and that's why I think I would actually give him the A tier, because the story was really cool. Again, all about him. Only reason he's not an S for me is because his story didn't move me. Does that make sense? I think that's fair. I think overall the boss was really hard, and I needed to really dig. Yep. Yes. So for Manus, evade all of his attacks and rarely learn that sometimes even after attacked it was still not my turn. Yes, actually, you're so right, Scott. I feel like that fight probably required the most patience out of most of the fights, so I agree. It was really engaging. Manus up to S, Nito up to a B. Okay, Onryo, why? Why do you say that? And hello, how are you? Okay, so justify. Why Nito up to a B? I am kind of considering putting Manus up to an S, but I still might need more convincing for Manus. Again, because of story and like just the overall feeling of Manus. He was very challenging. He was very memorable, but that's also why I put him at an A. Pinwheel up to D, just because he's not as horrible of Bed of Chaos. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. We'll put Pinwheel up to D. I don't think that there were any others worthy of the F tier. They were just very, very average. I just hated Bed of Chaos. It does need to be in a league of its own. I will agree with you there. Onryo, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. What the heck? What is this? A litmus test for souls? Yeah, so Mantis, I decided that we need to, after every Souls game, we're going to do this, by the way. We are going to rate all of the bosses that we fought. I want to talk about it. I want to see what I might have missed lore-wise, what people think of the game. It was a game that had a decent impact on me, so I think it's really, really cool to do a little bit of a tier list of it. You know what I'm saying? Gwyn to S for me. I really enjoyed that fight. I agree with everything else. I also really, really loved the Gwyn fight. Like I say, his design was cool. He was super tough, super... I don't know, obviously in-game boss. It's just, I don't know. Maybe. So you think he deserves an S, Astora? It's very fair, but through all the lore you learn about from him, you realize he is a false idol. Exactly. Are you talking about for Gwyn? And makes putting him down far more satisfying? Or now, are you talking, who exactly are you referring to there? Are you talking about Gwyn? Because I feel like you might be. Nito up to B because his boss fight is epic compared to the other ones that are in his... Okay. So you say Nito. Oh, that's totally... You know what? That's actually totally fair. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, we can't actually compare him to these, hey? Okay. Yes, okay. I feel like we almost have a proper tier list here. That looks a lot more right to me, actually. Gravelord Nito in B. It means it's a good fight. It's good. The design was good. Okay. Okay. Like Scott said, Manus makes it clear that Dark Souls is actually a turn-based game. Golden Flea, that is so valid, actually. I feel like it's a really essential lesson for a lot of people to learn when they're first approaching a Souls or Souls-like game, I suppose. It's really the essence of the games. The birds are going crazy now. I would just name that tier Bed of Chaos instead of F. Literally, Starkiller, like I say, it deserves a freaking league of its own. I hated that boss fight. It was the worst. It was the worst. I hated it. Noxic, how did you get second? Did I not put a limit on the second redeem? My bad. My bad. Nobody else redeem it, please. Please control yourselves. And thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it, Liquor. Okay, C suffers in wanting to yap about the story and small details of it, but cannot due to spoilers and wanting you to figure things out. So Random, it's totally fine if you want to tell me something about Dark Souls 1, however, if it has anything to do with Dark Souls 2, then I would ask that you maybe keep it on the down low. Keep it low key, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do feel like I missed a lot. There's so much that I want to research because now I feel like there's this deeper story that I missed out on. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really freaking cool. True. Manus law drop. Manus was a human, a pygmy. I'm assuming you mean a human pygmy who loved dusk, and before the researchers of Lucille experimented on him and broke his pendant, he went mad, causing his humanity to break, creating the abyss. He birthed the dark. Oh wow, that really does make him more interesting, doesn't it? It really, really does, Nouch. Based on that, he could actually deserve an S tier. I don't know. Ain't no way. Wait, Noxic, what? Ain't no way, what? Are you talking about the second? Because you definitely were not second. Did those reset? I think it might have, Liquor. I think it might have. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I might not have put a limit on the second one like I did on the first one. Things and character motivations in Souls 1 make more sense if you understand the full story. Oh, okay, Random. So then that is obviously just the very next thing that we're gonna have to do, right? We're gonna have to get into Dark Souls 2, guys, in order to get some more context into the good things. It's gonna be freaking fun. I'm so excited about it. Let me quickly look here. Give me a second. Okay. I liked Gwyn because he was quick and challenging. Flaming Sword was very cool, yep. And I like that he was a parryable boss. Me too. I am, to be totally honest, guys, I am considering putting Gwyn in the S tier category because I do agree with you there, Stora. I feel like ultimately he was definitely one of the best boss fights in the game. If it was purely on like fighting and stuff, he probably could be right next to Artorias, but it's tough because I feel like I attached myself a lot more to Artorias and Sif. However, if we're looking at Ornstein and Smaug being here as well, it's not like their story was that crazy. I mean, obviously Ornstein was Gwyn's head god or whatever it was, knight, right? So maybe based on that, we could move Gwyn over here. Based on combat, the unique flame. I mean, it was cool that he was almost our size. It kind of just drives the story home. I get you. It's quite important to the DS world and its games. He is. Because he quite literally is the father of the Abyss. Okay, I'm having a tough time. I'm considering moving Manus up. I really, really am. I feel like he kind of deserves it. I don't know, but I feel like for me personally, Nouch, I didn't quite grasp that. So maybe they could have been a little bit more straightforward with the story there. Obviously, that is the nature of a Dark Souls game, is to kind of find the story for yourself. But they weren't obvious about it. You know what it is? I feel like maybe... Actually, no, they did. They did hint at his story for a long time, didn't they? I was going to say maybe the foreshadowing, the building of his story wasn't long enough to have an impact on me, but maybe we could put him there. Don't overlay it. That's the thing. Be like the step over. That's the problem. Starkiller, I'm... Oh, no. Okay, I think I have maybe one more change. I'm considering, and maybe you guys can tell me if you agree with this. Now that I'm looking who's who's in A tier, I've got a feeling I should probably change Chaos Witch to maybe a B tier. I do think she was better than Gravelord Nito, but she was probably on par with Sanctuary Guardian and Crossbreed Priscilla. Do you guys agree with that change? Do you agree with that? I feel like our S tier is going to be too packed if we add all these other guys in just because of certain things. You needed to delve into the lore though through items and characters. Yes, exactly. So I did do that now, but I feel like I just didn't get enough of it throughout the story. I could have done a better job of searching for these things for sure. 100% those, I agree. But S tier, I don't know. I feel like it will get a little bit too overcrowded if we put him there. I suppose you could think of it either way, Golden Flea. You could think of it like that as well. But I don't think the bosses in this game are what made this game S tier, personally. And that's for me. I know that that's probably a little bit of a hot take, but I feel like there were only a select few good bosses in the game that were genuinely memorable, genuinely unique. And maybe, you know what, maybe also tarnished that is that I have played other Souls-likes before. So maybe that's the problem. But I feel like this game is more about the story and the impact it has on you and like the perseverance elements and you being an undead and the importance of humanity and the value of that rather than the bosses. You know, I agree. She's a B tier. She has easy cheese of bowing. Oh, wait, what? Her human parts have stunned her to death? Yeah. Okay, so then let's leave her at B. I think I like that. I think I like where this is. Let me take a little screenshot of this actually. But I think personally, I think that this is my this is my tier list, guys. It was actually really cool talking about this because we actually got to go back into the game and kind of delve into what we experienced. I think this is cool. I think this is accurate. Obviously, a lot of people will have different opinions because we all had different playthroughs, which is really, really cool. I missed a lot in my playthrough, which obviously would have impacted my tier list. Are A tier to me. They can be far too dumb at times and get stuck on pillars. They can 100%. So this is more of a core memory for me. I think that's the only reason I can justify ONS at S tier, is just because I feel like that's when it started to feel like a Souls game for me. I do see what you mean though. I think that they are definitely they leaning towards A tier in comparison to Sif and Knights Artorias. But I really, really freaking liked it. I don't know. It was really freaking epic. I loved it. But yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I guess. Very nice tier list. That was fun. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. It was really cool to hear your thoughts and perspectives as well. Like, what the heck? I think what you guys have kind of cemented now more for me is that I just need to play more of the game. I need to play more. I need to delve more into the items, and that's what makes it cool, and that's what makes Dark Souls, I think, so good, is that there is so much replayability. And I'm gonna have a great freaking time playing Dark Souls again, for the second time. And obviously we're gonna get into Dark Souls 2 as well, which is gonna be really, really epic. I put my tiers are the boss fights and the arena, for the arena is part of the fight. That's clever now. That's clever. We should have done that. I didn't see an arena tier list on the site that I was on, so maybe we could do that as well. But I won't make you guys watch two of those in one stream as well. I feel like maybe it might get boring. I don't know. Did you guys like going through that together, or is that not the type of content you're kind of wanting to see from me? I really had a lot of fun watching that. Watching that, doing that. Like I say, it was really cool to recap and hear everybody's opinions and stuff like that. Now will you react to my clip? Okay, Scott, so I don't usually do reactions to clips. What type of clip is it? Can you let me know? Because I probably can, but what type is it? I don't like being forced into reactions because sometimes I don't know how to react to things and I don't want to be awkward and I don't want to offend you if my reaction isn't what you expected. You know what I mean? You enjoyed it. I'm so glad, Astora. I'm really, really glad. I'm thinking of doing it after every single game because it's a lot of fun to speak about. It was fun to do. It made me tap into my own personal experience of the bosses. Exactly. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you liked it. You've earned it. Oh, thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Okay, so what I don't have today are snackos, but I will. I mean, I have been taking a bit of a breather, but I will have some coffee with you. Cheers. Appreciate the streamer care package. You are the very, very best. I mean, actually, you know what? Maybe we can open a little bit of a snacky snack. Would you like to choose one? That I had not fought for some time. Oh, got you. So it's kind of cool to reflect, right? Should we try the yogurt biscuits, Nick? We got like little yogurt crunchy things. We've got cheese and onion crackers. And unfortunately, the last thing we have left is salt and vinegar crackers. I don't mind any of them. Which do you want me to try? I probably won't have a lot because I have eaten, but which one? Mm-hmm. You can be underwhelmed if you are. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to police your emotions. Okay, cool. Sorry. It's just, this is just like the type of person I am. Okay, so let's go watch it then, Scott. I'm more than happy to watch it. It's just, I get worried about the types of things that I might have to react to. I know that's stupid. It's just like a beginner streamer fear. You know what I mean? Not even a fear. It's not even fear. It's just overthinking. Okay, so which channel did you put it in? Announcements, chit chat. Oh, it's in chit chat. Okay, let me share the screen once I open it up. Give me a second. Give me a second. We are gonna watch Scott playing the final boss. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Here we go. Can you guys see the screen? I think you can. Cheers, Nick. Cheers. The first choice. Okay. Let me open those. They look freaking good. I've been wanting to try them for a while. Boom. I have an idea for the next game as you are going through DS2. Make your own list without knowing who's next and put them how they made you feel. That's actually a really good idea, Nouch. I think I should do that. These look pretty interesting. They're like mini little biscuits. Wow. They're good. I think they're B tier. Okay. Let's watch Scott's playthrough. I mean, not playthrough. His attempt at the final boss. Guys, are you ready? Nice dodge over there, Scott. Very nice. Yo, your health bar? What level are you here? I'm assuming this is definitely not your first playthrough, right? Okay, magic. Let's go. Boom. What? 4,000? 6,000 damage in like, what, 2 seconds? How the frick did you do that? And wait, Scott, I'm going to assume that you're at a reasonably low level because your health bar is like maybe not half, but like 2/3 of the one that I had. What the heck is that? I didn't even know that was possible in this game. I thought that was definitely like an Elden Ring type of vibe. Like, you know what I mean? That is crazy. What the heck? Glass cannon. Yeah, he's a glass cannon for sure. Much more glass cannon than I was. I only leveled to 20. Okay, so I'm assuming all of the rest of your levels went straight the heck into intelligence, right? That was actually insane. That was wild. That is some crazy gameplay. What the heck? You are wild with it. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. I was like level 60. Whoa. So this is guys, this is what makes me even more excited to play through Dark Souls again, and even more freaking excited and amped and just vibing and ready to play Dark Souls 2 as well. Opening parry. You were flabbergasted. I was also flabbergasted, Nick. Scott, that was actually a freaking awesome clip. I hope to be as cool as you one day, but we're gonna have to see. That might take some time. Look back and see how you change it. So now I think that's a brilliant idea. I think I might just do that for the next playthrough. I think that's an awesome idea because then I can look back and discuss with you guys how I felt when I played that, and then looking back in comparison as well. It's crazy. I think that's going to be really freaking cool. But okay, guys, I think because I don't have the game downloaded, I was going to download it, but it's going to take way longer than I expected. I think we're probably going to end stream today. I mean, there today. And then we're going to do a stream on Thursday and Friday, probably. We're going to start Dark Souls 2. I might just dress up or something like that. I don't know yet. We're going to see. I really want to make it interesting, and I'm so freaking amped for it. I really enjoyed that freaking boss tier list. I'll probably post like a shortened version of it or something on YouTube, maybe edited, so I'll let you guys know if I do that. But I had a freaking fantastic time playing this game. I just want to thank you guys so much for chatting with me, yapping with me, getting me through the game, not ruining it. We didn't have anybody that gave me unnecessary spoils or anything like that, which was wild. It was really, really enjoyable. I did not experience the toxic Souls community that people were speaking about or referring to, not in the least, not at all. So yeah, I mean, I was going to tell you guys that we're only leaving because of Dark Souls 2, but I actually have a paddle game to play right now. I am going to play some paddle with friends, so I feel like this is the perfect time to end off. It was a little bit of a shorter stream, but I really, really freaking enjoyed it. I'm so glad you guys are stuck around for it. We're going to do all of the good things tomorrow or Friday. I will keep you updated on the Discord. And that reminds me, if you guys aren't on the Discord, please go join. We have all of the updates there. If you guys ever want to know my schedule, if you want to send cool freaking tough clips like Scott just did, then maybe you can do that there too. Maybe we do some more reaction type content as well, because that was really epic. I really enjoyed seeing that, and if you guys have any other gameplay like that, I would love to see it. It was really freaking cool. But I think what we are going to do is probably raid out right now. We love yapping. We do love yapping, Zab, you know it. Exactly, now. Boss, do you love in points of time? That's such a good idea. So I've learned all of these things. We'll probably also do a bit of a heart rate monitor for DS2, because I know you guys have been requesting that, and I want to get better with the cool things that you guys request as well. But yeah, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for stream, Liquor. Yeah, we're gonna go raid someone that we've never raided before. She is playing Bloodborne. Please participate in the raid. Grab a raid message. You will get extra sky shards points for the awards evening at the end of the year. So please come with me to send some love. Yeah, I think it's gonna be epic. Let's go raid. I've never been in her stream before, but she looks really cool. I know a lot of other streamers know her as well, so let's go check out her vibes and send her some support and help her on her Bloodborne journey. Okay, I know her. Always go to perfect. Okay, so Scott knows her. That's a good sign. Onryo, goodbye. Scott, okay, goodbye everybody. Let's go raid. Grab a raid message. There's one for followers, one for subs. Join the Discord. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being as epic as you are. I love you guys. Okay, love you. Bye. Bye. Let's go raid. Cheers, Ginger Hobbit, Astora, Scott, Onryo, Nouch, Liquor, Zap, everybody, Nick, of course. I will see you guys in the raid, okay? Let's go.